What up, world? Welcome to a new episode of the BrandonJaneauShow. We're back. Things that have impacted my life. Top 10 list. I will get into, of course, what we are discussing tonight. Pretty much the top 10 list. But before that, like always, shout out to my guys, Urban Boulevard. Um, 30% off still if you type in Brandon.30. Um, if you buy something from the website. Use my code Brandon.30 for 30% off of the purchase. Other than that, let's get into it. So, like always, I'm very fortunate to have my family come through and do this list with me always and forever. And before I get into what we'll be discussing, I gotta let my family tell y'all where you can find all their amazing things. So, always with me, they're like leading the pack right now with the next with their own list at the end of this year. They got like three appearances, so it's already like set in stone. They pretty much probably gonna win this goddamn thing. Um, um, my family again, Tyler's. Tell them they can meet, find your podcast, your YouTube channel, all of this amazing things that you guys are doing.
Yo, what it do, world? I'm Nelson,
I'm Kim.
and we are the Towers.com.
Yes. You can find us on Brandon Janeau Show, the top 10 list that impacted our lives as much as possible. But for real, we have two YouTube channels, the Tylers and Meet the Tylers 2021. Um on
There's a few
YouTube.
videos up on Meet the Towers, right?
Yes. Our website is under construction, but it is up for those who have a PC or laptop. You can go on and view the episodes that we do have, the episode or two that we do have up. But that's under construction still, but we're recording. We got some episodes in the archives, doing it our way, no expectations, having fun. We appreciate this platform to come and have fun and relive
Definitely.
our childhoods and our greatest years. Thank you, Brandon.
Thank y'all for always coming through. I appreciate it. Joining me tonight is a very special podcaster. She's like my TD. She definitely helps me out a lot. Miss Q. Tell me they can find all your amazing podcasts and everything that you're doing.
Hey y'all. So unfortunately, I'm not on camera because yeah. Anywho, I'm Quavila Jones, better known as QB. Podcast is the Q Spot podcast, and I'm grateful for all these networks and connections that I've made with these wonderful people. So shout out to you all, Brandon and Meet the Tylers, and you can find me on all the social media platforms, even Snapchat and Twitter. I mean Snapchat and TikTok, and all of the podcast platforms. I am doing better about uploading regularly. I have entered season 5, which is my no apologies, no disclaimers, and no apologies tour. I said what I said, and that's just the way it is. So, yeah, you can find those again. There's a few new episodes already on Anchor, Apple, blah, blah, blah. So, thank y'all for the support in advance, and thank you for Brandon for inviting me to your space.
Uh, I feel good. This is gonna be good. So tonight we will be discussing. This is the first episode of many to come. 90's edition, pretty much. We're going into one decade for this top 10 list. And it's clear as day, if we're gonna pick a decade to just stop in, it's kind of like the 90's. I mean, the 90's kind of shaped all of us. And I think the '90s had a lot of great things, but particularly TV shows. I know we did the greatest TV shows the last list, but this is just particularly '90s. And I do not think all five of those shows that was at the top five last time will be on this list. I cannot. It's gonna be funny. I just automatically already know, like at least three of those shows not making this list. I can already see it. I'm like, yeah, three of
Yeah,
them shows not making
there's
this.
but at least three that I think probably shouldn't make the top 10,
Yeah,
right?
it's
Yeah,
gonna be. Yeah, it's gonna be a
I
bad one.
think we might be even surprised on
Yeah,
who's number
because
one.
Yeah,
there was a
yeah.
lot
I
of
mean,
influential shows during the 90s.
Yeah.
Very influential. This is why the '90s is where we're gonna start because the TV shows is very impactful, and I think that we are,
Mhm.
they're still trying to remake '90s TV shows to this day.
Yes.
Right.
Like, so yeah, that's the top 10 list, of course. Top 10 '90s list, TV shows. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. This is gonna be a great, great list. Like always, though. And I tell you just joined. I tell you just joined.
Hey.
Hey. So yeah, so we're doing a '90s list today. Top 10 greatest TV shows ever of the '90s. Like always, uh, you got rules. We gotta have rules. We gotta have some. I mean, we go all over the place, but we gotta have some rules. Okay. I like the energy being all over the place, but it's still we gotta have some rules. Can't just like you know just be all out here going crazy. Gotta have some rules to this. So first rule, like always, you gotta have success. What the fuck? Like we can't have you on this list. You had no success in the '90s with this show. What is the point of having you on this list if your show wasn't even successful? What are we talking about? What was the point? what is what is the point of having you on this list? Number two, your impact of the show's characters or the show's topics. What did the show really mean? Like, what was the meaning of the show? Like, do we still remember the characters of the show? Do we remember what particular episode that made me be like us to be like, damn, this might be the best show we've seen probably ever. Like, this is pretty good, And what made your show stand out in the '90s? What made it stand out in the '90s? Like, what was the point of it? And of course, like always, impact. Was your damn show impactful? Did it make any out of all of these shows in the '90s? Because we gonna have some shows on this goddamn list. Was it impactful? Are we like, yo, this should be in the top 10 of the '90s, bar none? It's kind of obvious. This is the best show. So those are the rules. Do we all agree?
Yes.
Agreed.
Yes.
Agreed.
All right. Like always, y'all know the list is fluid. Nobody's locked in until the final list, and everybody will be back up for grabs. I don't say that a lot. I should say that everybody they make the list, they will be back up for grabs. Other than if you just completely didn't even make the list. Other than that, like if you just like we was like, yeah, they should make the list. So like y'all just 100%. The first time I said that name, y'all was like, yeah, not on this list. Y'all just come like y'all do. Like y'all torpedo the shit out of names. Like yeah, nah, not that one. Nah, we good. But so like always, I'm gonna start this list off with a name. We're gonna see how this goes, and just to see if they can start off the list, I'm just gonna see how this starts off. So go right out the gate with it. Law and Order.
Man,
Yeah.
it had an impact. Not my cup of tea, but it did have an impact.
It didn't really have an impact on my life per se, but it was the first of its kind. Like Law and Order kind of came out and changed the way we. A lot of serial killers was born in the '90s, so I mean, I'm just saying they taught them a lot of stuff on Law and Order. Just
God damn.
throwing that out there.
God damn. How the serial killers was born in the '90s? Okay, Miss Q, Miss Q. Should Law and Order make the list?
Yeah. I
Well,
say yeah.
Should Law and Order make the list?
from a personal perspective, I like Law and Order. One, because it's been one of the longest running shows ever in all the variations of it. Now we're down to Law and Order SVU. So one, it shows longevity. It shows forward thinking with the writers and producers. It shows character development. Of course, everyone looks at the show for different reasons. One thing I do like about the show, love in particular, is how they were never afraid to touch on subject matter that
Yes.
being sensitive or controversial. Even with SVU now, every show, I promise, I feel like I just see that in the headline somewhere, but they change it up enough to still make it fresh yet relatable. So, I mean, that's just my personal perspective. I do watch TV for entertainment because of just who I am. I watch TV from a different perspective as well. Like, what's the messaging here? Are we just putting some out there to entertain people and just kill their brain cells, or are we getting people to start conversations? And that's just me. So my 2.5 cents.
All
So I
right,
say
so
yes.
everyone, yes. Tyler's.
Yes.
Yep.
All right, Law and Order is officially on the list at number 10. Like always, this ain't. They will be. I know they're gonna probably get knocked off eventually, but for right now, they're at number 10. Okay. All right. Go to another show that came out in the 90's that also has longevity in the world. Very longevity. Kind of like really the first reality show I can remember. The Real World.
It made our top 10 list
Yep.
because
The
of
Real
it
World.
was the first reality show. It changed
I
TV.
like I literally cannot remember a reality show before the Real World.
Right.
I can't remember it.
There were some.
Not like that though.
um,
Not that damn impactful that we remember.
yeah, not of that magnitude.
All right, so Real World is on the list.
I would say, yeah.
Yeah.
Two. Need another vote.
I'm kind of indifferent. While I appreciate what the show brought, to our society and opened the door to, I guess it was actually the most realist reality show at that time. I just feel like over time it became capitalized like everything else and kind of became more really scripted versus really reality. I don't know. That's my take on it. But I do love how they brought the OG cast back for a season and showing where they are now, what they capable of living together again. I don't know. But I'm just gonna stick this out. I'm indifferent on this.
Okay. So two, kind of in the middle. I need another vote.
It's a no for me.
Ooh. Hmm. So it's kind of like
Sorry.
two. Yeah, it's kind of like 2-2. Mm.
Go ahead and break the tie, nephew.
Yeah, I got to. Yeah, I mean
The
to start the
hot
list.
seat. Ugh.
Yeah, I mean like to be on the list. I mean, yeah, Real World. I think, like I said, it was the first of its kind that we kind of can remember that was kind of like impactful to the sense of like you couldn't you couldn't at the time you couldn't mirror if it was scripted or not. You know what I'm saying? And I think like my teacher said, like it did get to the point where it was you could tell it was scripted, and it had moments where if it didn't go overboard, nobody was watching it. You know what I'm saying? Like if it, like all these fucking reality shows. If you don't have a fight every 2 seconds in a goddamn show, nobody's fucking watching it. So it's just like you know, but at the time when it came out, Real World was very impactful, and it lasted for a very long time. And I think that that's still something that longevity
And
in the
it
show.
spanned a lot of careers from the real world.
It really did. Like
Yeah.
so a lot of people can say whatever they want to say about it. Like, but like it birthed the reality TV show.
Yeah.
It
And that's
really did.
the first show that birthed reality TV stars. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah.
That's
And
basically a
again,
star just from reality TV. You know.
and it
Facts.
also it is another. They came in the '90's, and that's when like you know AIDS and HIV, and they would talk about that on their show. So it's kind of
Hmm.
like they had moments where they also talked about real world events where they had no choice but to talk about it. So yeah, Real World on the list for me. I mean, for right now. I mean, of course, like I always, it probably won't last forever, but yeah, for me, Real World is on the list. That's just my take on it. So
Yeah, I was gangbanging when Real World was on TV, so I don't know. I'm sorry. Off the rails. So sorry.
Okay. Okay. Number 9 is Real World. Number 10 is Law and Order. Um, um, uh, let's go animation for a second. Let's go animation. We talked about the show last week, but I don't think we really touched on it a lot. King of the Hill.
That's my shit, but it's a no for me.
Not in top 10.
Wow.
If you're gonna say King of the Hill, you might as well say Simpsons before then.
Now,
Even-
here's the thing. Now, this is how crazy this is. I checked to see when The Simpsons came out. The Simpsons came out in the 80s.
Oh.
Damn.
Yep.
They did.
It came
Got
out
him on a technicality.
Yep. Came out like 88.
88. Yep.
I was like, can't make the list.
Damn, but it's
Talk about
still
it.
on now.
Can we talk about
Hell
it?
yeah,
88.
damn.
I was like, like I said, I was researching this shit because I'm like, I can't put shows on here that, like, I'm literally like was looking at certain shows and they're like 89. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me.
Right.
I was like, you gotta be kidding me. Yeah, 89. I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Yeah. Simpsons. Yeah, Simpsons can't make the list, man. I was like, that sucks. I was like, that sucks. That sucks. But yeah, I kind of felt like the Simpsons came out like in the 80s, but I didn't know when. And checked it and it was like, yeah, 89. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. So yeah. So no to King of the Hill. No.
That's a no for me, dog.
One. Or no.
No, for me.
Wow.
Alright, King of the Hill, you won't even be back to get talked about. Shit. You are completely X'd off this list. Oh, another anime show that did come out in the 90s, thank the Lord. Beavis and Butthead.
Yes.
1.
Definitely.
Absolutely.
2.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh shit! All right now, Beavis and Butthead is at number 8 right now.
I
That's
still
not
go
easy.
back and watch old episodes of Bubba.
I can watch that goddamn show. That shit was amazing. Mad TV.
Oh,
Yeah.
top
All the
10,
sketch shows.
but there's some memorable moments from
Oh,
Mad TV.
definitely. Honorable mention.
Honorable
All of the
mention.
sketch shows from the 90s are a no for me. So In Living Color, Mad TV, all that shit. Boo.
Oh, now see in Living
Ooh,
Color.
I don't know about Living Color. That's a little different.
I
Mad
cannot
TV, I feel
The
like I-
impact of In Living Color.
Oh,
There's
Yeah.
not one person that passed through their cast that did not go on to become something bigger and greater.
That is true, but I still ain't like it.
Damn. Okay. Mad TV.
Nope.
No.
2, 3. All right. Damn. All right. Boy Meets World.
Nope.
No, not top 10. Not for me.
Nope.
It's hard, but no. Sorry. Ugh, that makes me so mad.
All right. I wish he was here to argue this damn show, but he's not. The X-Files.
They made our list.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
3.
Yes, sir.
Damn.
All day, every day.
All right. That's 3.
That's one of the
Okay.
dopest shows ever, if you ask me.
Yes, it is.
All right. X-Files is on the list. at number 7. That works. All right. Hmm. ER.
ER was number 10 on my list just because
Mm,
it was I mean, it was a part of my life because my mom watched it all the time. So
Mine too.
It's a no for me.
Okay, so I got 1-1,
it's a no for me too.
1-2-1. TD, Miss Q,
Well,
ER.
I really watched ER. I'm sorry.
Okay, so ER is not on the list. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay, ER is not on the list. All right. Moesha.
Mm,
Absolutely.
One,
I believe so. I
2.
watched it faithfully. All the stars went on to do bigger, greater things.
That's
yeah,
something.
I'll let it
The
slide on that.
impact of it because everybody was watching Moesha. Everybody.
Uh-huh.
Even out
All
wide.
right. Moesha. So Moesha's number 6 on the list. All right. Since we kind of showed love to Moesha, what about Sister Sister?
Oh, that's a yes for me. I just got
One,
finished binging it.
1,
I say yes. Um,
2.
can I get some explanation?
Yeah, you can go ahead.
Okay, well, I say yes to that show. I know it seemed kind of tongue in cheek, campy, goofy, whatever. But as the
Hmm.
twins start to get older, they start facing more real life things. And it's like
Yeah.
the writers took the show in a different direction as to where they start seeing the world from a real view and not just through these immature kitty glasses, you know. There was relationship issues, you know, Walter and what's his name, Walter? No, what was the
Uh,
dad's name?
Ray.
Why did I get Walter? Anyway, Ray and the mom and the oh gosh. Okay, y'all, I promise I watched the show. I just can't remember the character name.
Lisa. What her name?
Lisa,
Lisa.
yeah,
Yeah, Ray
Lisa,
and Lisa.
yeah. I was like, Lisa, right? I might have blanked on that one. I was like, yeah, Lisa, right? I was
Anywho,
like,
they eventually became to like or slash love each other. But I like just how the dynamics of the show was. And then that friend Roger, who was always there, and eventually he became a love interest. Anyway, so yeah, I like it for various reasons. So
yeah. What about you guys? Tell us.
I say no.
I'll
One.
say yeah, but I don't think it should be like that far up. But we can discuss that later. But
I
I'm
mean,
just
like I
saying.
said, like it's the
But
first list.
Sister
We gotta go.
Sister, it was impactful. They had real life topics. I watched it all the time. So
Yeah.
And can I
Yeah.
just say what nobody else is willing to say? The Freaknik episode is the best
I was
episode
just
of
about to say.
classic
I
I
on
don't
was just
black
even
about to
think
say
I
that
saw that
television.
shit. I
episode.
like it was
I
like the
might not
first.
remember it.
I was like, it's the first time like a college show. Like they really let them go to Freaknik on TV. Like
they
you gotta
Right.
like
right,
get that is a proper
right.
respect. Like it's just like let's give it this proper respect for a second. Like hell yeah, yeah. Sister Sister is like definitely one of those shows like 90's fullest. Like I don't know how to explain it. Like it's that
See,
is
that's
that.
what I'll put on before Moesha. You know what I'm saying?
Which is kind of interesting because that kind of yeah. I mean, everybody talk about like Moesha putting people on, Sister Sister put people on.
Yeah.
If you really pay attention to it, like, and then their little brother got a spinoff with Smart Guy. So
Yeah,
it's
Right.
true.
kind of like,
Facts.
so it's just like you see how that goes. Matter of fact, Smart Guy. What about that?
No.
One no.
Top 10, no.
No.
Mm-mm.
Ah, my God, I binge watch
Omar
Smart Guy.
Gooden
Try
can.
to squeeze it in there.
But
Though.
I fucking like listen, man. That's my show. I don't know. Maybe because I was weird and awkward. I don't know because he was like,
No,
I don't
I
know.
like the show, but it's just not top 10.
Right.
Omar Gooden made that show, though, in my opinion.
Yeah, he really did. He really did. Him and Jesse Weaver, they both killed that show. That was
Yeah.
their show.
Yeah.
That was their show. Like it was kind of really their show. Like yeah, it was a
Mm-hmm.
smart guy. Fuck all that. It was really them two that made that show really what it was. Like,
Yeah.
we talked about them last week. They made the list last week, so let's see if they can make the list this week. The Wayans brothers.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ugh.
Hold on.
Wait a minute.
I got two quick answers. One said yeah, one said no. Okay. Tyler, does the Wayans brothers make the list?
Yes.
One.
Ugh.
I
Top
want to hear.
10, no.
What?
Wow.
No,
Already.
because there's more that is more impactful and
Pop, Sean, and Marlon?
Oh, stop it,
not top
Nelson.
10 of the
Not,
90s.
not even what's her name? Miss D. What's her name?
No.
D.
That's half of the Friday crew right there.
It really is Friday.
Yeah.
You
And
know
they
what
was
I'm
not.
saying?
They
Like,
was not nearly as
Okay,
funny as
hold
they
on.
were in the movie.
Okay.
Right.
So I got two no's. Miss Q.
Well, I mean, I like it for entertainment purposes. I wouldn't,
Right.
and I'm sure if I went back and watched, I could find some really deep episodes. But
Yeah, they really did have some deep episodes.
No, you can't. No, it
Nah,
was.
later on they really did. Later on they really
No,
did.
they did have some deep
Yeah, they did.
episodes, but
it was almost like, okay, back in the 90s, Black people had their own struggles. I know anyway. It's like that show was like a buffer versus tackling real issues. I don't know if this show was on your list, but it was the one from New York with the three cops. I'm gonna think
New
of
York
it.
Undercover.
Yes. Now that show is impactful, and I'm sorry if that's on the list, and I don't know, but anyway, yeah, the Wayans Brothers was more like a buffer show to kind of distract. But
They are buffoons, and nothing about that show is ever funny. I don't think I laughed once looking at that
That
show.
show is funny. I don't know what you're
Really?
talking about. That
Marlon
show.
was-
When
Marlon
Pops
was
got on the
stupid.
table and started dancing, like come on.
That's
Right.
the only time that it was
Come
funny is when
on.
John Witherspoon went into overdrive. That's the
That's
only
the
time that show was
show.
funny.
That's
If
funny
it was
sometimes.
just them, if it was just the two of them on the
Sean was-
screen,
Sean was
nothing
terrible.
was happening.
Sean
okay,
was
can we
terrible. Marlon is funny as shit. Sean
Okay.
is terrible.
Yeah.
I can't laugh at that motherfucker
Right.
for shit.
I agree.
I can't laugh at that motherfucker for nothing. That
It's
shit
like
is
Sean was trying too hard, you know?
He was trying too damn hard. It's like, dude,
Mhm.
just not. No, give it up. Like, it's not for
Okay.
you. It's just not for you. By the way, I just want to say this. So it's 3 no's. The Wayans brothers not even making a list. The Wayans brothers in the top 5 last week, and it's not even on the list this week. I just want to point that
Yeah.
out. All right.
That changed.
That's because I
wanna
wasn't
point that out.
here.
I just want to throw that out there. I just want to point that out there.
But can we take a pause and recognize a lot of the shows were what they were because of the supporting actors. Like
Yes.
they weren't the intent. Like with Good Times, JJ was gonna make character. I'm sorry, but JJ made the show. You know, if you go back and read articles and things, he made the show.
And he definitely made the show, but that's kind of the reason why they killed the fall dog, because he was like they geared it towards too much of JJ when you have like 2 real black characters that you could really be pushing. and they killed them all because he was telling them like, yo, why are you making JJ the main star when you have 2 intelligent black kids in the house as well? So he kind of got pissed at that. They killed him off the show. They killed James because of JJ. Fuck JJ. Dynamite that, motherfucker.
Man.
Killed James Evans, a real one, for fucking JJ, the goofy ass one. Fuck that nigga. Straight up, nah. Fuck that dude, right?
I just love Penny's storyline. Her mom used to abuse her and all that, and
the burner of the iron that
Winona went and got her. You know what I'm saying?
I don't give a shit how bad I was when I saw Iron come on. I was like, yeah, I'm not fucking with my mom today at all.
Right.
I saw that episode again. Like,
right. We went and watched the episode again. But listen, when I was a kid and watched that, I went and hugged my mama like, I'll never be mad at you no more. Thank you for not burning me with iron.
I'm about to say like I don't know what I did, but I apologize already. I don't know what I'm about to
Right.
do, but I'm sorry already. I need you to know that.
Right.
Um, this show also made the top five last week. We're gonna see if it makes this list just to start it off. Because clearly y'all killing all these shows right quick. Jamie Foxx show. Should it make the list?
Nope.
Wow, 1-0.
That's a
I
hard
didn't.
one.
It's a good show,
Yeah.
good show. But I've never.
Mm,
I I liked it for entertainment purposes, but I used to be like, it's the same concept as like
true. True.
most.
It wasn't nothing that stand out about it.
Jamie Foxx
Like,
stood out. I
right.
mean, but he's a natural talent. So like,
That's one of the worst shows. What my teacher just said, where the supporting cast didn't really stand out that much.
right,
Like the main star really carried the fucking show, and that was supposed to
right.
happen. But it's kind of like, god damn, can y'all like at least
Right. Let
try?
somebody else shine. When somebody, you know what
Like,
I'm saying?
I mean, he gave them a chance, but it just I don't think they could carry the show by themselves, and that's the fucked up part about it. Like,
I
it is what it
felt
is. That shit.
I feel like it took too long to build up the momentum. It started out Jamie
Yeah.
going to work for his uncle. He infatuated with Fancy. Of course, she's dating other people, not giving him a chance. It's like we've seen this story before. Boy
That's
meets
true.
girl, fall in love. She don't like him at first. It takes the whole series for her to finally look at him and say, "Oh, okay." Well, then by the time they start dating, it's over. Like, and then
Word.
Yeah, yeah, it's crazy because it only lasts 5 seasons. If you pay attention,
Yeah,
it only
and by
lasts
the
like
time they
5 seasons.
started dating, the show was all lame. It
Already
wasn't
over. It was
even
kind of like
good no
right.
more.
it didn't make any sense. It didn't really make any
because
sense.
didn't Jamie's character start becoming a professional musician or something? Because that's
Yeah, I think
another
so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
chasing was to become a musician. I think.
yeah.
Anyway, it just yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Um, hmm. Ghostbusters. Oh, Goosebumps. I'm tripping. Goosebumps. I fucking yeah. Goosebumps.
I was about to say, that ain't right.
Yeah, I say like
They
Goosebumps.
had a series? Shit.
Yeah, Goosebumps.
Yeah, Goosebumps is on the list for me.
Okay, one.
I never watched it. I guess
Okay,
I'm from the country. Like we didn't have cable like that, so
okay, 1-1. Okay, 1-1.
Nah.
For
2-1.
top 10,
Just to be on the list. We can talk about this shit later.
I say nah.
Mm.
that's a no for me.
Ooh,
Goosebumps is the reason I am the woman I am today.
3-1. I don't know this. Damn. It's cold, cold world. All right. Hmm. Okay, this is my childhood. I'm gonna just throw this shit out here. We're gonna see how this works. Power Rangers.
That's your childhood, sweetheart.
Mm. That
I,
was some
I
good
know
shit
Power
though.
Rangers.
I used to watch it
Hey,
after
Mighty
school.
Power Rangers, like
But
is still one of
nah.
them shows, man.
It was that
I like
shit though, but not to make it on the list to me though.
Carolina had two no's. Like, yeah, I need some more. I just need one more.
Is mine one of the two? Because that's a definite no.
Yeah, mine's a definite no.
Okay, okay, all right. Pinky and the Brain.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's a good
Oh,
yeah. But mm,
Pinky in the Brain for me, and all those shows, Animaniacs, Freakazoid, they really did a lot for. Oh, they did a lot for bridging the gap. I think like they were the first cartoons to have those like adult centric jokes in them that the kids wouldn't get,
Mm-hmm.
where parents wouldn't mind sitting
mhm.
down watching TV with their kids. But that's a hard one. Like I still watch them shit.
yeah, that is a hard one.
Yeah, because Pinky and the Brain is kind of like I've kind of built my whole life on being both of them in one person. So,
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely, me too.
right.
We gonna put Pinky in the Brain on the list over here.
Okay,
I would
one.
put Pinky and the
I
Brain on
say
the
yeah.
list.
I let him get on. Yeah.
Cause
Okay.
I'm not
Yeah.
joking when I say Pinky and the Brain together is like, let's do it. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Okay. Okay. So, Pinky the Brain is at 4. All right.
That's an interesting one.
Oh wow. Okay.
That is interesting though.
All right. Hmm. Let's see. I go with this. Dawson's Creek.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn, nephew.
1, 2. Well, 1 technically right now.
Yep.
How many we got left? How many slots we got left?
I mean, this is the first list. We still got like a bunch of fucking 90 shows to go.
All
I
right.
You know
mean,
me.
see,
You know
like
me. I still
I
got shit
have
up the
to say
sleeve.
no to that because
No, the Dawson's Creek.
yeah, I never really watched it. Like I only learned to watch it after it was over. Like I only seen episodes like when it
Man,
was on, I was into other shows. I wasn't into
One
that.
one. Okay, one
I
one.
watch that shit faithfully every week.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to say yes to Dawson's Creek.
Oh, all right. 2-1. Diddy. It's cute. I need you to break this tiebreaker up. Yeah, break it pretty much.
Oh God, I never watched it.
Okay. All right, 2-2.
I'm sorry.
Okay, 2-2. All right. Ah, God, I got a tiebreaker. Yay. Okay.
Hello.
You the
Yeah.
tiebreaker.
We're on Dawson's Creek. I gotta put it on the list. I gotta put it on the list. I gotta put it on the list. It's like I just gotta put it on the list, man. That's the show, man. That's
I'm
the show,
heartbreaking
man.
about this.
And then you actually pay attention to the show. The main character Dawson didn't even get the girl at the end. That's like some fucked up shit. Like your
Right.
homeboy got the girl at the end. Like you be like, oh, like what the fuck? Are you serious? Like it's just
Right.
like,
I used to be like,
like
oh,
what
that's
type
what
of shit is this? Like you be so pissed at the end. Like what the fuck? Like
How
you
does
done all that
how
work and
does
then
it
get the
even
girl at the end.
happen?
It's
Like
like,
you're like
yeah, like
you
you,
gotta
the
have
whole
the girl
show.
at the
Listen,
end. Like
the whole show is centered around you, and you didn't get the main girl at the end of the show. Your homie got her. Like, come
right.
on, bro. What's up? What shit is this? You
Yeah,
be
because
so
he was a
pissed off.
punk.
Like, bro, there's no way in hell that happened. No way in
Right.
hell. Yeah, Dawson's Creek is definitely on the list for me. That's number 3 on the list right now. We talked about this show last week, and it actually did come out in the 90s. It came out like 98, 99, I think. It really just barely made it. The Sopranos.
Yes.
One.
I didn't watch it. I tried to watch it in hindsight, and I couldn't even make it through 2 episodes. I was asleep both times.
yeah, I think I've seen maybe 2, 3 episodes. It did impact my life.
Yeah, I gotta make it
It's a
in for
no for
myself.
me.
Nelson getting really just rawly screwed in this situation.
He
He's
loves The
like, God
Sopranos. He's
damn,
always
bro.
like
Come on,
Sopranos.
man. Come on. Okay, it's 2-1. Uh, Miss Q.
Well, even though I didn't watch like all of it, I will say it had an impact on the culture. Well, society. I don't say culture because it depends on what your culture is. I will say it raised some awareness for the Italian culture, because stuff like that really happened in real life. We just don't talk about it. We just, Anywho,
I'm from New York. We talk about it all the time.
Yeah, and there was just let me not talk about politics right now, but they just put union bosses back in control over the labor of America. So just to add that note. Okay, that's some soprano shit for you, but
Oh yeah.
All right, so 2-2, I guess.
moving
yeah.
right along.
Yeah, I give Sopranos that look. I mean, The Sopranos. Like, what can I say after that? Like, it's just like it's The Sopranos, bro. Like, come on. So yeah, at number 2, Sopranos right now. Um, The Nanny.
No.
Nah, that's a hard no, bro.
This shit get annoying after a while. Like, and all that. Yeah.
I mean, there was funny scenes in the show if you ever watched it, but it is annoying after a while. Like,
Wow.
It was a true comedy show. Like that's all
It was a real comedy show.
right?
Like
It was, yeah.
it was really good.
But based on your criteria, like run through the criteria again, because so I can make sure that I'm
success of the show.
okay.
Pretty much
And-
longevity of the show, I guess. Is longevity of the show. Standout moments of the show and stuff like that, and of course, impact of the show.
Well, yeah, definitely a no.
God damn. Okay. All right. All that.
All that.
Oh,
Was that a
man.
oh,
Yeah. Keenan and Kel and the little white
Amanda
girl.
Bonds. Come
Yeah.
on.
I think I was in my 20s or something that came out. But I don't know.
Yeah, that show. I watched all that. Like I take all that over In Living Color any day.
Okay.
Still to this
1-1.
day.
Okay, so 1-1. I need a vote. Thomas.
Wait a minute, what show are we voting on?
All that.
Nah. Personally, I mean,
Two,
I ain't watched
one.
all that.
2-1.
I mean, I watched it, but I don't know if top 10 is. No, that's a no. It wasn't easy, but that's a no for top 10.
Wow. Good God. Okay. Wow. All that I didn't get no love. What about Keenan and Kel?
No.
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 Not no
God
top
damn.
10. Yeah, not no top 10. Mm-mm.
What's up, T?
What's going
Hey,
on?
Kel.
Hey, Phil.
Happening.
What's going on, y'all?
Queen
Yeah,
Q.
All right. So. Ooh, shit. Okay, hold on.
Next.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Yes.
That was the shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
2.
I could probably agree with
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I watched it, and it had
Me
Angel
too.
that came off of it, and that was
Oh
Yeah.
my God. All right, there we go.
Big fat.
I did it. Goddamn, something. Okay.
Yeah, it's been tough for the past 10 minutes.
God damn. Okay. We got a 1 finally. All right, now we can finally. All right, that's the first list of it all. All right, the first wave is pretty much done. Now let's have some fun. Y'all know how we do this. Let's really have some fun now.
Yes, sir.
New York undercover.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
They're about to do the repeats right now, baby. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie. At one point, I said no. Then I really had to look at myself. Like, really, even watch a few episodes. Like, hold the
yo,
fuck.
I was
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, it comes back, like it comes on BT now, like on Friday nights.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll be
Yeah.
watching that shit faithfully.
Yeah, that
I
was
watch
a
that
good
like
one.
8 o'clock Friday night. I'm like, I'm set. I'm good. I ain't gotta do nothing else. I'm good.
I ain't even gonna
Yeah.
lie. That's probably one of the first times I ever looked at cops as human, like
Right.
as
Yeah.
not
Honestly.
horrible monster people, no matter what color they were. Like I was like, okay, these cops are like,
There's actually
They
some
seem
cool.
real. Like they seem like okay. I can understand them.
I can understand how they became
Understand
cops.
them.
I can understand their life struggles. Like,
Yeah. And also it makes you look at them like there's good cops and there's actually good cops and bad cops because honestly,
right, and it
Definitely.
showed that
you would
because
think
there
that it's
was
all
bad
under the
cops on
umbrella.
there.
Yeah.
Exactly. Just like
So-
Law and Order, they also show you that there's actually like good fucking cops. Like
I'm
Yep, that's
happy.
what I said.
I'm happy you said that
Don't
because
be too
now we
happy
get
because
to
Law and Order
vote.
is getting bumped.
Yep, because now we get to vote. Because
No, it's not.
number one, sitting at number one. Um, we vote now on it. Who should be number one? New York Undercover. I forgot what the hell was number one.
Uh,
Oh, Buffy the Vampire Slayer. So
yeah.
New York Undercover or Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
You
New
New
York
forgot something?
Undercover.
That's a no-brainer right there.
New York.
You definitely gotta say New York Undercover against Buffy.
Everything bumps
That's not even in
down
the
to
same category. Like you can't even
Right.
you can't
Right.
even do that.
yeah. Everything bumps down, which means Law and Order just got bumped off the list.
Yep.
All right.
Really?
What?
Oh, that
Yep.
sucks.
So Law and Order will be back later on when we finally decide what is the top 10 shows. But for right now, Law and Order is completely off the damn list. All right.
Wow.
All right.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
This is-
What?
Yeah, this is the
All
part where
right.
it gets
That's
crucial.
like you taking. That's like you taking Chicago PD. Like how?
All right. This show actually did come out in the 90's. I was like shocked when I saw this shit. I'm like, this came out in the 90's? I didn't even know this shit came out in the 90's. Charmed.
That's
Should
the
Charmed make
shit.
the list?
Yes.
I was
I
thinking
love
about
I would definitely. I love
Yes.
Charmed.
Yeah, I can't
The
I
even
didn't
argue.
reboot
even
is
know it
even
came
better.
out in the 90s. I thought it
It
came
came
out in
out
the
in
2000s.
99. I'm like, you gotta be fucking
Yeah,
kidding me.
it
Yeah,
just
Yep.
makes
90's. And they listen, it's still the bomb, even with the new sisters or whatever the hell they
Yeah.
are.
Yeah.
The
But
I haven't
remake,
watched
even
it.
the remake is
Yeah,
good.
because the
Yeah.
I haven't really
remake
watched
kind
the
of go off of
remake.
the old shit a little bit, almost.
Yeah, I haven't watched the remake. I need to watch it.
It's
But
really good.
okay, hold on. So Charm. Should I make Charm make the list?
Yeah.
Yes.
yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
All right, y'all know the rules. I'm not touching number one because New York Undercover just got on the list. So Buffy Vampire Slayer or Charmed. Which one?
Charm.
Charmed.
Tom.
Charm.
Charm.
Oh shit! All right, and they falls down because of that, which means I don't know the fuck was that. Oh, World World just fell off the list.
Smart.
Really?
Good.
Yep.
But
A
who
real
had
world
that?
just got off?
Mhm.
Oh, damn.
Y'all
How
all
many
voted Charmed, so
out?
something had to
Time
fall.
out. Hit the
Charmed
flag.
just got
Oh.
bumped off. Y'all
How
know the
you
rules.
take the
Y'all
real
We're going
world
to
know
have
the
to
off?
give
rules.
real world
Y'all
back.
know how this goes, man. I do this every damn time. Y'all always fall out like y'all always. I tell y'all to remember these things, man, and y'all always forget. Now I'm gonna just go with it. Ah, shit, they got bumped off the list.
Oh,
It's gonna come
man.
back around, but for right
Okay,
now,
just
that shit is off the list.
move on. We're
All
not
right,
feeling now, so just move on.
all right, all right. So New York Undercover, Charmed is now on the list. We said it earlier. It came out in '99. Angel should it make the list?
Yeah,
That's a no for me.
I
Yeah,
think
I
it's
One
good.
one.
couldn't get into it. I couldn't really get into it at all. Sorry, my sister was able to, but I was like, nah.
Oh shit,
I,
two
w- I
one.
just I can't see it taking over anything else on the list, so that's a no for me.
Yeah, I
3
watched it. It
1,
was my shit,
Queen.
but
Oh shit, this ain't the Warriors and Cavs. This is a complete whooping. Okay, Angel's not on the list at all. Good God. Okay, I fuck with Angel. I'm shocked that y'all didn't fuck with Angel. That's shocking to me. Um, that's shocking. Okay. Hmm. Fuck it. Let's do it. Fresh Prince of Bel Air.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's like
It touched
God.
on so many real life storylines.
Yes.
It was like three straight. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
like
I
yeah.
don't
Yeah.
know.
The fuck.
But like they did have some really storylines that they actually touched. And I even seen one about some whatever he taking or whatever today. But it's like I don't know. I'm torn. I can't even give you a yes or a no. It's an in between. I'm
Mm.
On a Fresh
I mean,
Prince?
it,
it's technically already on the list. It's already on the list.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it's
Three.
cool.
Yeah.
But
3-1.
has any of
So
you
y'all know. So y'all know the rules. Y'all know the rules.
okay?
Buffy the Vampire Slayer or Fresh Prince of Bel Air.
Fresh
Come
Prince.
on.
That's a
Fresh
no-brainer.
Prince.
Fresh Prince.
Okay. Two. Kim.
I passed them on this one. I'm sorry.
Fresh Prince, yes. Fresh
All right.
Prince.
There it goes. Fresh Prince is on the list at number 3, which means everything else just bumped down. I don't know what the hell is at 8, but it just fell to 10, and it's officially off
Beavis
the
and
list.
Butthead.
That's off the list.
Yeah.
Beavis and
Fell
Butthead,
off.
come on.
That definitely should be off the goddamn. That
I
shouldn't even
can
have been
understand
on the
that.
list.
I can understand it.
I'm just
Ah,
glad it
damn.
made it.
It makes me
It will come
sad,
back.
but yes.
Listen. It will come back around. We will talk about this. We're not done. We're
I'm
not
happy that
finished.
they will.
It was talked about, and it's good. Now, technically, this is a late night talk show, but the impact of this damn show in the 90's, I cannot act like it didn't exist. The Arsenio Hall show. Should it make the list?
Most definite.
1.
He was good. Everybody named Mama watched that. Then that was good.
Okay, so 2.
Yes, I mean, if we're looking at it, we made an impact on the culture.
Yeah.
For the whatever the 90's culture was. Yeah.
All right. So, Arsenio Hall, you on the list. So y'all know the rules. Buffy or Arsenio Hall show?
Arsenio.
Arsenio.
One.
Arsenio.
Buffy.
My sister gotta be.
Buffy.
You think?
What's your
Oh,
ad?
wait.
What's your ad? I'm
No.
coming to see you.
Oh, okay, wait. Nah, I gotta hold on. God damn it, hold on. Okay. Miss Q.
What?
What's
Buffy
up?
or Arsenio Hall?
You say what?
Buffy or Arsenio Hall?
Oh.
I said Arsenio Hall.
Okay, so two okay. Tyler.
Oh, you said Q. Which Q?
Arsenio.
Okay, 3. Okay, Arsenio Hall is on the list, and it just bumped Buffy down. Yeah, so I think Buffy was at like 4. So
Yeah.
Whoever was at 10, you just completely fell off the list. I don't know who was at 10 at that moment, but you're off the list.
X-Files.
X-Files. God damn, y'all just bumped the X-Files off the list.
Yeah.
So it is what it is.
That's a big one right there.
I know, right? That's a fuck. God damn.
Arsenio, Snoop Dogg, and Lil Bow Wow can all suck a dick and die.
God damn. What did Bow Wow do? God damn. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck did Bow Wow do? What did he do? What did he do? What happened?
That was his first musical performance was on Arsenio.
She like
Hurt you, baby.
But Arsenio gave us Lil Bow Wow. No, thank you.
Hurt you. Hurt you, baby. God damn. God damn. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna do it like this. I want to do this because it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna do 2 shows, and I'm gonna see if both can make the list. They kind of mirror each other. But we're gonna see if they both make the list. I'm gonna go with 1 first. Friends.
Yes.
1.
And who's the? So who's the other one? Because I'm not answering till you tell me that other one.
I know.
11 single.
Living single, Friends.
Who said Friends?
Me.
I said Friends. God damn.
Yo, my sister feels
Yo, this show's real. What's that Friends? Like, what's say Friends? Like,
Yo, sissy, I know people in school probably want to beat you up. I swear, like you.
Every day. This is an argument that I have every single day.
Hold on.
Like,
okay. Should Friends make the list?
Yes.
Yeah, Friends was good. Absolutely. I gotta give it to him. Like I watched that shit faithfully as well as Living Single.
Okay, 2.
I'm not answering.
I need it. I need it. I need votes now. Somebody got to answer. I got 1 no.
No to Friends for me.
2, Kim.
And please, one day in your life. One day.
Whoa. Don't do that. Don't peer pressure. Kim.
Listen, Friends was impactful on TV during the 90s. Definitely.
Okay.
But if it's impact on my life,
Okay.
it's a no.
Oh my God.
Friends are not
Oh
even
my
talked about
God.
no more. It didn't even make the list. Okay. Living single.
Yeah.
No.
I still watch that shit to this day. Between
God
listen,
damn.
And that
Okay.
I'm
shit is
Hold
still
on.
ridiculous to this day.
Okay. I got one no. I got one
listen,
no. I got
between
one no. I got one yeah. I need another. I need some more votes.
You got 10 yeses right here. That's all you need.
Okay. 2-1. 2-1. I need some votes.
I plead the fifth.
You can't plead the fifth right now. I need some votes.
Nope. Gotta vote.
What?
Gotta vote.
It's 2-1.
Oh,
really,
It's 2-1.
y'all
I
like
need a
living.
vote.
What
Okay,
else?
3-1. Okay, Kim, you got off the hook. Okay, 3-1. 11 seconds on the list.
Oh.
You got the hook. You just got off the hook. You got lucky.
thank,
I'll just say it like that. You got lucky. Okay.
thank you.
All right.
Can I just say this?
Y'all know how this
Y'all
goes.
say
Y'all already know how this
Alton
goes.
Ada
Y'all already know how this
Friend
goes.
was a
Y'all already know how
spin.
this about to go.
Oh,
You said
Buffy the Vampire Slayer, 11 single.
Q, what you say?
I'm being real salty and petty right now. Friends
Yeah.
was a spinoff. Thank you very much.
Friends took everything from 11 single. And I don't think people just.
They did, but they did it better.
I won't say
Oh,
that. I would not say that. 11 single at least put white people
please
on their show.
stop, yo, stop it,
11 single actually put white people on their show.
yo, this
Uh,
I'm not gonna say.
cracking up over
I'm gonna say
here.
they did everything better.
they
You can't
could
tell me.
they could have put purple people on their show and it wouldn't have been
I
been
ain't
a
about to
friend.
say living single. I ain't about to say friends did everything better. You living in New York City and you telling me you got no diverse fucking people in your show at all? That's a lie like a motherfucker.
Well, it wasn't about having diverse people on the show. It was about who were they hanging out with. They ain't had no black friends. How we
So
gonna
you
hold that against me?
you can definitely hold that against them. What type of shit is that?
Hey, look,
Like, okay,
I
if
don't
friends
want you to
came
hang
out,
out with
hold
me
on,
just
They
hold on,
did have
hold on.
one black girl because didn't Ross marry? I mean,
yeah,
she
Ross
a black girl.
dated a black girl. Yeah.
I was like at the end of the damn show though. I was like at the end
So
of the series, and they started dating black people after that.
don't be my friend just because I'm black. I don't want that.
Can I
I
say
ain't
this?
saying that, but at least, but you ain't gonna tell me New York City is a bunch of white fucking people either. That's a goddamn lie.
No,
That
that's
part of New York City is. They live by Central Park. Put no black people over there.
not
Yeah, you get
not at
straight up arrested.
that
You
shit
get
was
straight up arrested. Go to Central
Right.
Park. You look like you about to do some shit. let
You robbing somebody.
let me see your credentials. What
people
the
to
fuck
live
you doing
over
over
there. That's why
here?
they all was roommates, because for them to be able to afford that little ass fucking apartment they both was living in that, because the
Can I
shit was so expensive.
can I say this on behalf of living single? And this may be an age difference between me and Sharice. I don't know, but in that time frame, black women or women in particular weren't looked at very highly as far as having careers and living life without a lot of problems. Yes, Regine had men problems out the wazoo. Yes, Sinclair was goofy as hell, but it's
Goofy
like
than a mother.
four women living together outside of whatever their race was. They showed how they could be friends with three women plus Maxine, who might as well have lived there. But anyway, y'all get my point.
She lived there. Let's be real. She lived there.
So I just think for what it was in the 90s and what the speculation of women was at the time, I just feel like Living Single kind of raised the bar and showed us what could be. It wasn't women just sleeping around. It wasn't hood women all the time. It wasn't, these were professional people.
That's very true. I do not disagree with you at all. The show just wasn't good.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
It wasn't good to me. I only laughed a couple
Okay, so
times, and that's when Sinclair.
hold on. 11 singers on the list. We all gotta
Yes,
vote.
it is. I ain't,
So,
ain't, I
so
ain't.
y'all know how to do this. Y'all now y'all. I mean y'all still gonna be in the shock factor, but let's do this
All I
anyway.
know, I better hear my show coming up soon. Period.
Me too.
Good job. But Buffy or
Stop
11 singers.
living single.
Buffy.
Okay, 1-1.
I'm gonna go with Living Single. Living Single, Martin,
Living
and
single.
one more is Those My Night Show. I ain't gonna tell you the
Okay.
third one, but I'm waiting for
Okay.
you to.
So 11 single is bump Buffy down, which means everybody just bumped down, which means somebody just got knocked off the list. I can't even remember who the fuck just got knocked off the list.
Are
But you
you
got
not
knocked
Are
off.
writing
you
this down?
are you writing this shit down?
Nah, I don't
I
write
cannot
down the
believe
first
that
couple
you're
lists.
remembering. I mean, that you're not remembering. This is what happened today. Are you having
It
a
was.
long day?
I think Moesha.
Yeah, it
What
was Moesha.
Moesha?
Moesha was out in
We
Yep,
are
Oh,
Moesha just
you
got
not.
bumped
definitely
off the list.
that off.
We,
What?
we are not bumping Moesha off for
It
fucking
just got bumped off the list.
living single.
Wait,
It just
sissy,
got bumped off the list. It
sissy.
went off the list.
Oh,
Oh,
Yep.
I did not say that, sissy. I know you did not say that.
I did. Regine and all her wigs can suck a dick and die.
Look, I want to be right. So
Good God.
I say the Parkers, cause
What?
that shit.
Parkers. Yeah,
No.
yeah. They
Oh,
came out
okay.
in '99, so yeah, the
No, I
Parkers.
was
What about the
about to
Parkers?
say no. I was about to say that shouldn't even make nobody's motherfucking list. Cause I question why the fuck I watched it at the time when the shit came out. Cause I look at the shit now, I can't even watch it now.
Yo, am I like the only one that didn't like the Parkers?
No. The Parkers was terrible.
It was a fucking terrible show. Like people
Yeah,
continue
It
to
that's
make
the
really
that shit
thing,
like it
was.
was a good show. It wasn't a good show. Like it
and
really
that's
wasn't.
why I questioned it when
People
I
couldn't
tried to
even
rewatch
act on
it.
the show. Half the people couldn't act on the
It's
It
like
was
show.
like
goofy shit.
yeah,
Like
I couldn't relate to the show. Like it's just like, dude, like no
this,
nigga is gonna get stalked.
this
Like nobody in their right mind getting stalked
Like
like
my
that.
whole
Like
thing
all
was
the
like
clothes.
the whole show was about her
her ch-
stalking a guy for years.
yeah, her
And then
chasing
he
the
finally
and she
was like, all
finally
right.
got at the end, which that didn't even go long. The show ended from that point, and that was a wrap. And like it was like, nah, you basically showing black women that for you to order to get a man, you gotta chase him until he not don't want you, until or until he give in. Like fuck all that. No, you get nah.
Yeah, I ain't fucking with the Parkers.
I had me and my sister was like, did we really waste our time watching this shit? Because looking at it now, when you look at shows you used to watch, you were like, what the hell was you thinking about?
Yeah. I didn't even watch it when it came out. They just annoyed me. Monique and Kim just annoyed me. Period.
Yeah,
I
that
don't
shit was
even
so
know the
bad.
storyline.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
she
was
was the bobblehead. Now, what about Girlfriends? Did Girlfriends make the show? I mean, the list?
Girlfriends came out in 2000s, so it can't make the list.
Oh, shit.
Yep, came out in 2000, can't make the list.
She mad.
I know she is, because that's like everybody, like, if Girlfriends on the list, then I can understand, but it came out in 2000s. And
Yeah, I
that
would have
was,
picked Girlfriends over
it literally came out in
Friends and
2000,
Living Single.
but the Parkers was, like, a lot of people, that shit was so crazy how Moesha split the Parkers off. Moesha also made Girlfriends. If you pay
Yeah.
attention.
Mm.
Because
Yeah.
my ear was on fucking Moesha with, like, Jabari. So it's just like, that shit is crazy how they all came together. Which means Kelsey Grammer was a bad motherfucker in his show
Yep.
Frasier. Should that be on the list?
Yeah.
Yep.
Frasier.
Him and Aaron spelling they fucking bomb. Rest in peace to him. But they was fucking bomb. I don't care. These are
Let me tell
white
you something.
these were white men writing lines for black African American women and men.
That people identify with.
Basically. And they was talking about stuff in the headlines. What our community was sitting there dealing with at the time. Because the Girlfriends was talking about HIV, all that stuff.
Yep.
LGBTQ, about marriage, depression, about being real friendship, just like even with living single. But my thing is for these white men to really write these scripts for these black people to and really relate. Come on, and they also wanted their idea and opinions about the script to implement inside the script. Come on, you don't get that nowadays. Then or now, a lot of writers ain't asking for black people opinions about characters. Hell no.
They're
That's
not.
why Tyler Perry had to come out because he seen the lack of the fact that it was so much, and Kelsey Grammer and Aaron Spelling was the only ones holding it down for black people in Hollywood.
I just need us to get to my two shows.
And I'm trying to get to one of my show, and I ain't gonna tell y'all what it is, but I know somebody better say it.
Hold up, Frasier should have made the list.
Yeah.
That's my shit. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I
Hell
like
yeah.
Frasier.
Hell
Oh
yeah.
shit.
Yep.
I
Okay.
still watch it at midnight at this time.
Shit. Frasier is on the list. Which means Buffy or Frasier.
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 Damn, we all said it at the same time.
Y'all realize we just bumped off the list, right?
She'll be okay. Who?
Sister.
Sister. Yeah.
Sister
I'll
just
take
got
that.
bumped off the list.
They'll be okay. Yeah, they'll be okay.
All right. God damn. All right. All right. Let's see. I can go with this. Let's see.
I have a couple of suggestions if you need some help.
What's up with the show? Go. What's happening? What's the show?
All right, I got 3. We got
Okay.
Sex in the City.
Woo!
We got Will and Grace.
Oh, sis, you making it
And-
very hard.
And we got That 70's Show.
That 70 show. I forgot about the fucking that 70 show.
That's a good one.
That motherfucker is on the list. I don't know if y'all need to vote on that. That's on the list. That's what I'm talking about. I didn't even ask y'all. That's on the list.
I can understand that 70s show
I
being
forgot
on the list.
completely. Yo, I'm so happy
That's an
somebody said
awesome
that shit.
show, and
I was
the
thinking it, and I was like,
impact
did it
of
come
it
out in
was
the 90s?
crazy because they was so
Yeah.
silly. But
It came out in 98.
Oh, yes. The 70 show is on the list.
You might
I'm
well-
overriding anybody that don't say yeah. I'm overriding every fucking I hear you say no. I'm like, what?
honest with you, all the ones that my sissy just say, you might well just say that's the list. That's a wrap. That's done. I'm
Not
sorry.
really.
Come on, you got Sex in the City, Will and Grace, and you got the 70s show.
I can't get with Will and Grace.
Yeah, that was that shit, man.
I can't get with
Will
Will
and
and
Grace
Grace.
was the shit.
It
I can't
was.
get with it.
I actually
I
love
don't know
Will.
how.
Grace was alright. It's cool.
Will and Grace is alright.
Motherfuckers couldn't
it
get
was
with
funny.
That was another one that was kind of annoying because that high pitch.
It's annoying as shit.
Like-
It's like, god damn.
whatever.
You
That was
know?
annoying.
Whatever.
That was annoying. All
I
right.
think
So
the relationship dynamics, like Will was this more uptight, put together man, and Grace was, free spirited and whatever. And so it showed how people that were different could
how
really
much
get it.
shows? Well, 4. I didn't. Well, 4 more shows left to talk about. So I'm gonna do it randomly. Here we go. 11 Color. Should I make a list?
Yes.
Not for me.
Not for me. Not for me. I'm sorry. No.
Okay, 2-2. Kim.
Yes, for me.
All right, 11 Color will be talked about later on. All right, Martin.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Made my list.
Absolutely.
No for me.
Okay, 31. Okay,
Well-
31. Martin's on the list. All right. 31. Martin's on the list. All right. Family Guy.
Hell
Yeah.
no.
No.
Hold on. Hold on. I saw. I heard like a hell no, yeah. I had a hell no, yeah. Hey, hold on. Family Guy.
Yep.
1.
Hell no.
No.
Nope.
3. Oh, Family Guy's not on the list. All right.
Nelsie, this is not your night.
This is really not, bro. My God, man. Oh, gee. I'm
No,
with you on all of
no.
this shit. I'm like, yes. Family Guy's definitely on the list. But no, it's not. Shit. All right. I said Martin. I said 11 Color. Is that not a funny show? I know it's Family Guy. Family Matters. That's the other one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Girl.
I'm
God
trying to move
damn.
over. I'm trying to move over there to the yes.
It was impactful. If y'all want to talk about
That's what I was
angle,
gonna say. Right.
I would
Yeah.
say this. It's the first show that the so-called supposed to be the supporting cast took the whole fucking show over.
Urkel
One
took
person
the
the whole
show
show
over.
over.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
he made that whole show. Like if it wasn't for Steve Urkel,
Say
nobody would
5
give no
different-
fucks about Family Matters.
He had to make
Like,
up
it
his
would be-
own another character. Stefan.
Like nobody would give. Like I said last week, you should have just called the show the Steve Urkel show because that's what the fuck it was. Like if he wasn't on that show, nobody would give a fuck about the Family Matters. That shit would have been canceled 2 seasons in. Let's be real.
And he was even supposed to
And
be
my
on
thing,
episodes.
and
Yeah.
listen, And the thing is, yes, it was very impactful. And I can remember at whatever age I was, if I could really go back in my memory box right now in my head, I was in that shit. Me, my sister, my brother, because it's at the TV. But me watching it today when it come on, I just can't really get in tune with it today.
I just binged the whole show.
I can
Episode
get
one
into
to the
this.
very
How
last.
crazy is. I can't watch the early shows, but I can listen. I can watch the late shows, like when Stefan came into the character, like all that. I can watch
Maybe
them
that's
shows and be like,
why. Because the
I'll
early
fuck with them
parts
heavy.
I can't get into.
Yeah, the early episodes I can't
They
really
had
fuck.
a whole daughter just disappear.
Yeah, but you know what? Honestly, the theme song could probably be a little more.
Judy
dramatic.
disappeared and never came back.
Judy went upstairs
Yeah.
and never came back down.
Yo, nobody talked about Judy ever again in life. Like they just completely
Because they
got her
had
the
to
fuck
write
up
her
out
Oh,
of
they
here.
did. They talked about her.
This how fucked up this is. This how fucked up this is. They kept Rachel alive, but they never talked about Judy.
Right.
Look.
Like they never talked about her. Like they had a whole daughter. It just fucking vanished. Like what the fuck happened to Judy? Like the fuck happened to Judy, bro? Like, god damn.
The Laura and Steve
like
show.
that. Like that with television. It does. She went upstairs. She never came back down. And that's because they had to write her out due to the fact that whatever she was doing off the show wasn't representing the show. It wasn't lining up with it. So goodbye.
Shit. I forgot one more show. There was one more show. Full House.
Yeah.
No, but I will see your Full House and raise you a home improvement.
Yes. Absolutely. Period. Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Should Full House make the list?
No.
Nope.
So
Okay.
And
Should Home Improvement make the list?
yes.
Okay, two yeses and one no.
And I
I
did
need some
watch.
votes.
I just can't give it a.
Uh,
I need some votes.
it's a funny show, but like, what was the impact of it? Like,
That's true. So
For
two.
which show?
Okay. So two. I'm gonna guess.
Full House for me.
Oh, okay. So no shows made the list. I'm just go off of that. So 3-2, and then everybody said no Full House. So all right, that's it.
I got one more suggestion.
Was what?
Two more, actually, that we're forgetting.
Okay.
The King of Queens and Everybody Loves Raymond.
Yes, absolutely. That was
I
one.
fought with King. Okay, I fought with Kings and Queens. I did not like Everybody Loves Raymond. I couldn't get into it.
Really?
I fucking don't. I don't like them types of shows. I'm gonna be honest. I don't fucking like them types of shows.
I ain't
Them
watched
shits look-
those.
Them shit look like weird fucking shows. I just couldn't fuck with them shows. I don't know what it was. I couldn't fuck with them. I really couldn't fuck with them.
I know this show did not come out in the 90s. I don't know what the fuck this show came out, but I bet you everybody named mama, great grandmama, or whatever, the motherfucking Golden Girls all fucking day.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I would say it popped in the 90s, but I did see it came out like 80.
It came in 86.
87, 86.
if it had came out in the 90s, we'd have had to put it on there because everybody watched.
Hell yeah, it's getting on the list.
But why did it feel like it came out in the 90s? That's how
because it popped in the 90s.
I think because it had a long run.
Yeah, it popped in the 90s. It came like nobody really got into it until the 90s.
That's true.
You feel like it came out in the 90s because nobody really was into it until the 90s, and then they started doing like the syndication with the show in the 90s. So everybody really started fucking with it. But
And
yeah,
that
it came out like
that came like
with Baywatch. Baywatch, I checked it. I'm like, Baywatch came out in 89. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Baywatch not coming out in fucking 9. Came out in 89. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. No way.
So can I give a list of honorable mentions that were?
I mean, they don't have to be honorable if you want to put them on the list.
Okay.
We can vote on it.
I got a few. Okay. Who's the boss?
That's the 80s. That's the 80s.
That's 80s.
It falls. It's in the 90s. Okay. Seinfeld.
What?
And Seinfeld is technically the 80s too.
Oh, Seinfeld. Okay.
89 kind of? Yeah, like 89.
Yeah, 89.
Saved by the Bell.
80s. That's 80s.
80s.
This falls on the 90s. Okay.
Yeah, everything got to come out in the 90s. All the shows that we put out on here is literally 90s. That's why I said you got to make a list of the 90s because the
But when
90s is
when I
But yeah,
typed
I
in
mean,
90s, they came under. Let's see. Okay. When I typed in 90, okay, that's 87. Never mind. Okay.
yeah, that's what I
Star
did.
Trek, Star
Like a
Trek, the
lot.
next generation.
Nelson, go to
You
sleep.
know, they got like 1,000 of them shits, but that one was the 90s.
Okay, Blossom.
I like the fact he
Oh,
put it in there.
Blossom.
Awesome.
That was good.
Oh shit, Sabrina the Teenage Witch. I forgot about that one.
Ah,
I would take
Oh.
Blossom over that one.
yeah, I
watched
take Blossom over Sabrina.
What about the Boy Meets World? When did that come
I
out?
think I did put
We
out Boy
said
Meets
no.
World, but y'all all said no.
Y'all,
I did
who
say
said
Boy Meets World,
no? Who
and they all
y'all
said
said
no.
no? Oh,
Yeah,
y'all
They
everybody.
said no. I fuck with Boy Meets World. That's my shit. And I
hell
love that show.
motherfucking yeah. Even
That's
when they
my shit.
even when they did my big ass 38 years old was still sitting at this TV watching that shit. Hell motherfucking
The Girl Meets World. I was watching that shit.
today
I'm
at
not
40
gonna
come on, I'ma still watch it at 40.
lie. Yo, yeah. All right, Blossom. Should Blossom make the list?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Two.
Unless the Oz.
Oz?
I
I think
gotta
that was more of a major cable show. Like,
yeah, that was HBO Showtime type. That was I gotta say yes because my cousin played in it.
That shit is crazy. Yeah.
Oz made the way for like a lot of the prison shows. Orange is the New Black, all that. Oz.
All right. So, all right. All right.
But that's
Any
more
more
drama.
shows?
That's more drama than sitcom. That's
Yeah,
more drama.
but all right. So, any more shows?
no.
I'm
Any more
trying to
shows?
think. No, I don't think so.
I'm good.
All right. All right. You know what it's time for? It's time to make the list. It's time to finally make this list. Y'all know
Oh,
how
well,
it is.
sorry.
And
Out of,
you need a pen and paper,
out of
nephew.
all of the, I got a pad right here. I just, because I don't like to write down the first list, on the first and second list, because then it's just too much shit. It's just too much shit. You erasing it, then putting it back on, erasing it, then putting it back on. So I only write the final list just to make the show everything's good. All right,
God,
so everything that made the list tonight, every show that made the list, we said yeah. The last couple shows, I didn't say okay the positioning, but they're on the list because we're gonna talk about them. But to be who out of every show that we said yeah they should make the list is number one.
Hmm.
What is the number one show of the 90s?
shit, maybe I should have wrote a fucking list because I don't remember the people he said.
Let me go back. Hold on.
I can run them down now. I got it. I got this. Okay, so we said Living Color, New York Undercover, Martin, X Files was on it, Family Matters I think was on it, Living Single, Law and Order was on it for a moment. I think hold on, wait a minute. So yeah, what I think, yeah,
Charmed is still on there.
Charmed, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Real World. Uh, some shows got knocked off. I can't freaking remember. What did Bar say?
For
New
me,
York
the number one show of
Undercover.
the 90s is Sex and the City.
Yeah,
I don't even think we voted on that. Sex in the City.
And we did.
I don't even think we voted on Sex in the City.
We did.
I could.
Oh, I don't think we did. Sex in the City shouldn't make the list because we never voted on it. You said it, but we never really voted on it.
Really? I thought I said yeah.
I think I got like 2 years, but nobody else said anything.
I mean, I would vote yeah because the impact of Sex in the City, it was everywhere in the 90s.
Okay. Oh, Sopranos also in the conversation. X Files, like I said.
Ooh.
Family Matters. Um, Real World. Dawson's Creek. Law and Order.
But I thought we
Yeah.
was only talking
Sister,
Law
about
and
Sister,
Order fell off the
Moesha.
list.
No,
Yeah,
I'm talking about no. All those shows are back. That's why I kept saying, like,
at
if they
the
made the
end,
list
he
earlier,
brings
they're gonna come
all
back
the
and
splits
yeah, all
back.
of those
He
shows
gives you
come back and
opportunity to
do it
place
over.
it
So
in the top 10.
yeah, so all those shows that was on the list is now up for grabs. Nobody's locked in. So now everybody's up for grabs. Who's number one? Martin, Fresh Prince. Who's number one? Sister, Moesha, Law and Order, Arsenio Hall show. What's number one? What is the number one show of the 90s?
The Arsenio Hall show.
Shut up.
Number one, I say go to sleep.
As soon as you get in the goddamn thing, you start the confusion already.
Not number one. Hell no.
If,
I
if
would
we,
say if anything, if number
I,
one out of the ones you just named, I'm gonna put Law and Order on top. Like, if anything.
Arsenio Hall show got the best damn name show ever in the world.
Sissy, rip the
Hold
manure.
on, okay. I got one Law and Order, one Arsenio Hall show. I need
Martin.
some more. Martin?
Man, don't be counting my vote.
Okay, Martin, Law and Order. I need some more. It could be
New
any
York,
show. It doesn't have to be these shows. It could be any show.
New York Undercover.
New York yeah.
Number one, y'all.
If we're looking at overall impact, longevity, like what it did for the culture, what it did for the 90s, yeah, outside of just being entertaining. Yeah, I'm gonna go with either Law and Order or New York Undercover.
Yeah, I would go with one of those too. Both of those could be number one for me. Yeah.
Well, actually, I'm going with X-Files for number one.
Oh, that's a good
That's
one.
interesting. Yeah.
Okay, hold on. All right.
That's
I'm
my
gonna do it like
favorite
this.
show, X Files.
All right, so I'm gonna do it like this: X-Files, Law and Order, New York Undercover. Which one is number one?
Law and Order for me.
One,
X Files.
X-Files.
two,
New
I
York
would
Undercover.
pick X-Files over Law and Order.
ooh,
X
three,
Files.
four. Wow.
New York Undercover.
Four,
So I guess
two.
I was one.
Four, two. Four, two. So X-Files is number one.
Are you writing this down?
Yep,
I
about to
hope
start writing it down.
But I would do New York Undercover over X-Files though.
Okay.
You just said the opposite.
I just
But
said, like,
listen,
hold on.
I thought we were asking about
No, I
the
said,
X.
who's number one? Who's number one?
Y'all see I'm below.
I said Law and Order. I said out of those three shows, because I kept hearing Law and Order, X Files, and New York Undercover. So out of X Files and New York Undercover, who's number one?
New York Undercover for me.
One.
X
One.
Files.
X-Files.
Yo,
Two,
Kim,
two,
stop. You're
two,
killing me.
X Files.
I can't help myself.
Hold on. 3-1. 3-1.
New York.
Oh,
New York.
Okay, 3-2. 3-2. I need another vote.
hold on. What was it again? Because I was laughing at Kim because she got me over here thinking.
The X Files and New York Undercover.
Oh,
Which
New
one is
York
number one?
Undercover. If you gonna put it between those two,
Right.
All right. Oh shit. All right. Oh fuck. I gotta break the tiebreaker.
Who you doing?
Shit. God damn it. Okay. let me do
I
this.
won't mute myself.
What
Yeah.
about longevity? Longevity. X Files been on way longer
Here's
than
the
New York Undercover.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And
New
Impact.
York Undercover
Hold
only
on.
had like 3 seasons.
Hold on. All right.
why y'all trying to sit there and try to convince his vote? Chill.
Hold on. Oh jeez. Okay. Hold on.
That's hard.
Oh, good God. All right. Both shows are impactful. Both shows have the moments of just like showing true 90s television greatness. Um,
I just
X
couldn't get
Files is X Files is such a great show because of like the significance of it all. I mean, it was like the first show that kind of like figured out.
y'all probably take my black card. I don't know if it is part of a black card, but can y'all really tell me what the fuck X-Files was even about?
Aliens.
Child,
Aliens.
of course,
Artificial
Sydney, of course,
intelligence,
Here's the thing.
Sydney,
Here's
of
the
aliens,
thing.
course.
Here's the thing.
cloning,
Here's the thing.
all of the
Okay.
conspiracy theories.
Yeah,
Hold on.
definitely.
Hold on. X Files is like the Twilight Zone of the '90s. Like it
And
was
I
like
Mm-hmm.
just
and I
playing
never
off your
watched
mind.
Twilight because I couldn't
Yeah,
get into that.
and that's the thing. Like the X Files was such a different type of era of shows. Like it completely started with the fuck we see now. Like a lot of this comic book shit. That was like the first real like moment that everybody really fucked with comic books because the X Files kind of put it in the system, like in the mindset of like people like there maybe is other shit out there than just us. And that you got to
Mm-hmm.
remember, X Files before Men in Black. So like,
Mm-hmm.
like that was before Men in Black. Like, yeah. And they were actually wasn't trying to play it down. They were like, nah, motherfucker, like they could be something on this fucking planet other than you. You might want to
God,
keep your eyes open.
well, I don't
Um,
like scary shit, so no, that wouldn't. I would never got to. I couldn't get into the Twilight Zone. Every time I heard the music, I turned the channel.
Same thing with X Files. X Files music, that theme song is fucking playing in my head like when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
If I woke up at 2 o'clock in the morning and I saw the X Files, I'm like, get the fuck out of here, dude. Like, seriously, bro? He's just be like, yo, no, not tonight. Like, I quickly changed the channel. Like, it's just like, nah, I can't do that. New York Undercover is probably one of the greatest, like, 90s top shows ever.
Yeah.
And it stood out. In an era where it was nothing but cop shows, that shit actually stood out. I don't know how, but it did. And no matter how many seasons it did have an impact. You know, to the point where we're actually debating if it should be even number one tonight. like, like think about that for a second. X Files got longevity like a motherfucker. They done did movies on this motherfucker. All of this shit. Want to recreate it. All of this shit. But we are actually sitting here actually having a conversation for a show that ran 3 seasons over a show that has that type of impact. That in itself embodies impactfulness to me. So to me, I'm going New York Undercover for number one.
Oh,
Wow, you went like
I'm
way
Honestly, I
going
left.
thought
home.
he was gonna say X
Me
Files.
too. Me too.
I'm
You
Listen,
going
went way
home.
left
No,
on
he
I've,
that.
I've,
set that
I've,
shit up so well. He had y'all thought he was on y'all
listen,
team.
Ain't that some
listen,
bullshit?
listen. I fuck with the X Files, but the longevity of it, it kind of did overplay itself. Like everything, you go too far into the shit. It's like you don't need to be on TV that fucking long. You don't need to do 30 fucking movies on it.
Boo.
New York Undercover,
Thank
it
you.
it, it was there for a moment and it did what it needed to do.
Yeah, it gave
And
what
I
it needed.
respect that.
It said what it
And I
said.
respect that.
It
I
delivered,
respect
and
it.
it did what it did, and that was it. They need to go on and on and on and on and on, because then
I respect that.
was we going to actually start getting tired of it? They bringing the shit back to the fact they knew how much impact that it brought to the community and
Yep.
to people in the world. To the fact they say, okay, we gave them
Nah,
a
they ran out of ideas. That's
Right.
why
It's like that.
they
Thank you.
rehashing stuff.
You really think that?
Yes. They had nothing. They had nothing else. And Malik
And
Ellis was
plus,
starting
I
to
will
do
say this.
crack.
And also, I will
Oh
say this.
shit!
I'm done.
No wonder.
God damn.
No wonder they bringing it back because he need to support that crack habit. No wonder.
Right.
So I'm done with y'all for
Here's the thing.
real.
But also on top of that, like the connection that it has for like Uptown Records and that
Mm.
impact on their music and that like that mindset. So I just gotta go with New York Undercover on that one. So here's the thing. We back open. New York Undercover is number one. Solidified, done. All right. Who's number two? X
X in the
Files.
City.
X Files, Sex in the City, Frasier, that '70s show, Martin, Fresh Prince of Bel Air, Family Matters,
X in
The
the
We
City.
Sopranos.
Sex in the City is number two.
Okay,
There's
I never
no way.
watched not one episode of that.
Of
You
course you
okay,
should.
hold on. Okay, all right, hold on. I need a two. I need a two. Nobody's saying okay. I heard Sex in the City, I think twice, and that was about it.
All
I
right,
need a
so
two.
if
Anybody's up for grabs. Anybody's up for grabs.
out of the list,
Mm-hmm.
a lot stood out to me. Sex in the City stood out. It was a big show.
But you say you ain't even see it. How?
I never
It
saw
was
it. Yeah, I
impactful.
never saw
Like
it.
even if you don't watch it, you knew what the fuck the shit was. Like
Right, exactly. I
one of
think
those.
I watched half of one movie. You know what I'm saying?
We talking
Half of
about
one
the
movie.
series, not the movie.
Right. I mean, I'm talking about out of the whole thing. I've only watched half of one movie and was like, I'm good.
Okay, hold on. Okay. So
But
like I said, everything's up for grabs.
Fresh Prince stood out. Other than that, so I really was a huge fan of Fresh Prince back in the day. I would put that for me personally, top 5. I know we're doing number 2, so I'm just gonna vote for X-Files again.
X-Files. One X-Files, one Sex and the
You
City.
know what? It's a mutiny. It's a mutiny. We're voting for X-Files for number 2.
It is.
You sissy. Hell no. How you
Yeah. Yeah, that's my Virgo sister over there. She know what's
That's
up.
right.
I am not with y'all.
Okay, 2-1.
Get down or lay down.
They can have
God damn. She been a single this shit.
You want all the smoke.
Oh, she been a single this shit.
listen, they can have that shit. So I'd rather just lay down than fuck. Long as when I lay down, rub me nice and gentle. Fuck that. Rub my booty.
That-
Oh dang.
Okay. Anything is up for grabs. It don't have to be X-Files. It don't have to be Sex and the City. Anything is up for grabs. It's 2-1, but it doesn't have to be. Y'all can vote whatever.
oh, okay. It doesn't have to be.
It doesn't have to be. It can be
Okay,
anything.
I'm gonna go for let me see, X-Files.
Okay. I don't like this.
I'm about to say you my
Okay.
Sorry, RC's
Hold
in
up.
the chat. I apologize.
you my
Okay.
anything else that you name, it doesn't go. It don't belong in the number 2 or 1 spot.
Oh my god. All right. So, okay. X-Files or Sex and the City? I got one X-Files.
Oh.
You already know my vote, Sex in the City. I ain't even watched no damn X-Files.
Okay, 1-1.
Shit. X-Files. Fuck it. I'm a rebel.
Okay, 2-1. 2-1.
Yeah,
I
wait,
need
no.
your vote. Yeah, I need your vote because Tyler's I think dipped out. But yeah.
I say Sex in the City, but
Oh.
can I ask? I know I'm being very analytical here.
Okay.
Can we really pit the 2 shows together because they had 2 different premises? Are you going to do a breakdown of putting matching shows
No.
that have the same?
No, we're not. No, we are not, sis.
Nah, it's just one list. It doesn't really have to just be like it's one list. So yeah, this is why I love doing lists like this because somebody can be like, I ain't never seen that shit a day in my life. But then the other person can be like, well, I never seen that shit a day in my life. But you heard about these shows. It's not like you never heard about these shows. So even if you're like, this is sci-fi and that was completely, drama filled, it's still something to that show that you remember and you heard people talk about.
I mean, I watched. Shit. What's the dang?
X-Files?
X-Files. I watched all of them and I love the show itself, but I guess if I'm comparing, Sex and the City would do it for me.
2-2.
Of course.
Okay, 2-2.
Don't try to play us.
All right, so it's 2-2. It's a tie again. Oh shit. All right. They both did some stupid shit. I would have not bought one of those movies in movie theaters. Like they kind of fucked up the series with those the movies. They both did 2 movies that didn't make any sense to do. That's just me personally. I'm like, why the fuck?
It was more based on the love and attraction that they had,
and it
for
was
each other.
stupid to do. Like
Yeah.
I don't think anybody talks about the second Sex and the City movie. Like nobody talks about the X-Files movies. Nobody talks
Right.
about these movies, right?
Yeah.
At all. Nobody gives a fuck about the movies.
Well,
Like
good
Movies
thing
that
we're
was
not
become
talking about the movies right now, nephew.
But it's
Exactly.
still it was nah, but it's kind of like it's part of the legacy of that show
This many
because you
people.
didn't. It wasn't like you went on and did a whole nother like thought process with the movie of the idea. It was like no, it's still attached to the show. So yes, it still has some lingering effects to the show because you're not going to see the fucking movie if you didn't know the characters of the show. It's like so it's just like yeah. So yeah, them movies was just terrible. I didn't understand why would you do that to yourself. Like Hollywood was running out of shit to do in
Well,
that
they
era.
tell you that they get back on. Period.
Listen, Sex and the City played such a massive part in a lot of women's lives. I'm not gonna say. I think Sex and the City played a lot of like in a lot of women's lives. Um, but I fuck with the X Files, man. I cannot knock this shit. This shit was
Well, go ahead and
something.
fuck with it then, nephew.
I can't knock it, man.
Nobody cared about Kim Control's old ass coochie, man. Nobody cared.
Now, look, now, hold on. You went too far.
Exactly. About that.
You have gone too far.
I'm just messing with you, ladies.
Oh my god! Wow. Shit.
I already told RJ to go. RJ to go to sleep already.
Yeah,
Exactly. We have.
So good.
sorry.
Oh wow. God damn. Okay. X Files on the list at number 2. Um. God damn. Who's number 3?
Fraser.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Frasier's number. Oh. Y'all going with Frasier, but y'all gotta keep in mind all these other shows is out there.
I know, and there's no. I'm not about to put them in no top 10 or top 5. I know exactly what I'm doing.
Okay.
I've never seen an episode of Frasier.
You of all people should go watch Frasier.
Right on.
Okay. So I got 2 Frasiers. No, and I need another vote.
So what's the two again? I know Fraser and what?
No, it could be anything. Yeah, it is. It could be open to anything. So
What you
I've
think
heard
should
Frasier. I've heard Frasier, but it could be anything else.
what you think should be in the third spot?
I mean, I like Fraser because of I'm not saying just over impact, but just what the show was about and the depth of the topics. And the character development. You saw the characters go through different stages in life, different things. So yeah.
Okay.
Frasier was definitely a bigger show than the ones I've heard you mention so far. Other than X Files, Sex and the City, and what was number 1?
New York Undercover.
New York Undercover. Yeah. Well, you know what? To be perfectly honest, Frasier's bigger than that.
True indeed.
Absolutely.
True indeed. So can we switch?
So, like, even though I've never watched another of not one single episode of Frasier, I think since I know Frasier, I know of Frasier, I know it was kind of like right before Friends and all that other kind of shit.
Mm-hmm.
It was a lot bigger than New York Undercover, yo.
Well, I say Law and Order, so I don't shit.
They still showing that. I mean, if anything, that could be number 1.
But
you know what I mean?
Y'all vote that.
Okay. Hold on. Everybody voted. New York Undercover is 1. Yeah. X Files is 2. Who the fuck is 3? That's all I need. All I need is a 3.
All right. I'll do
say for.
Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. No, I was
Okay.
gonna say for number 3, I'm thinking Frasier or damn.
Listen, you got Frasier, you got that 70s show, you got 11 Single, you got 11 Color, you got Martin, Fresh Prince, Dawson's Creek, Real World, Law and Order. Yeah, you still got some shows out here. Beavis and Butthead.
We talking 90s, right?
Yeah, we talking
Yeah.
90s.
Quantum Leap.
Sister.
What about Quantum Leap?
Quantum Leap is 80s.
Oh yeah, 89.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Damn, these
That's
shits
my
all.
shit though.
God damn it.
Oisha.
I'm gonna go back and say Law and Order because if we're looking at, it was a representation of the '90s era. Some of the other shows, yeah, they were comedy, they were impactful. We got a lot of drama shows in the top. But
First of all, Law and Order was so good, so impactful. The fact that they had Law and Order, Criminal Intent, Law and Order, BU, and regular Law and Order.
and
The
don't
only
forget,
episode of Law and Order I've ever seen was the episode that I Googled because they said it was based on Chris Brown and Rihanna.
That was like
Oh.
07, 08, some shit like that.
You
Yeah,
know,
They did the same thing with a show called CSI. It was
Yeah.
CSI
that came out like
Miami.
2000. Yeah,
Mhm.
but I mean, if it wasn't for Law and Order, so a lot of people say if it wasn't for Law and Order, a CSI
Yeah.
wouldn't even have its legs.
probably true.
So okay, so who's number 3? I still don't have a number 3.
I'll say Law and Order.
Okay, one Law and Order.
Yeah, Law and Order.
2,
Law and Order.
3. Law and Order is 3.
Which should be number
Alright.
one.
All right. So with that being said, who is 4?
We could just put Frasier in.
Frasier.
Yeah.
I don't disagree. Yeah.
All right, Frasier is 4.
But for 5, I would like to put in that 70s show.
Yeah.
Are we doing 10 to the top 10 list or the top
Yeah,
5
it's
list?
10. It's 10.
Oh,
10.
It's 10.
yeah, I do the 70 for 5.
Yeah, 70 show for 5. Perfect.
All right.
But the other ones, just throw them in the air and see where they land.
All right. Oh, we about to see where they about to land because we need 6 through 10. So who's 6?
Like dice.
Who's 6?
And we say Girlfriends came out in 2000, right?
Yeah, Girlfriends didn't make the list.
Damn. Y'all just made it one more year. One more year.
I mean, Living
Came out like
Single.
2001.
Living Single. That whole block, Living Single, Martin. It was In Living Color. That whole block. I mean, it's almost so hard to separate them for me because it was always that Sunday night show. You know what I'm saying? You watched Living Color, you watched Martin, and you watched Living Single.
Mm.
Either one of those 3 shows, I would be happy.
Who's 6?
All right.
Yeah, it's also to say who's 6.
I say Charmed for 6.
Buffy's also out there.
All about Charm.
Charmed.
I should have wrote these shits down.
Hold on. Okay.
They was fine as hell before they became woke.
Oh my God.
Just kidding.
I hate you so much.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Yeah, with him.
Okay, hold on. Okay.
Charmed is
Who's
good.
6?
That's a good choice.
Who's 6? I need a vote. I need votes.
You got 3
names, really.
Everybody say Charmed, nephew.
All right, so Charmed. All right. I don't know, because y'all like to change your minds after like the first couple of seconds, and then be like,
yeah, Charm shouldn't be 6. That should be number 1.
Yeah, like yeah.
It's like
all right. Again, it is open. Beavis and Butthead.
Hell no.
Okay, hold on. We got like 3 slots left. 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, here's the shows that's still up for grabs. Family Matters, Living Single, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Beavis and Butthead, Dawson's Creek, Real World. There's another show y'all said that I can't fucking remember right now. That shit y'all talking about.
Fresh Prince should be number 7.
I agree. I'll second that.
That's 2. I need some more. That's 2. I need some more.
I'll say
Martin. Oh, go ahead.
I would say Martin. Then I would say, of course, the real world. The real world created reality for all the motherfuckers that came behind it doing this stupid shit right now.
That's the first reality TV show.
Okay, hold
That's
on.
facts.
Hold on. I need a number 7.
Number 7 is Fresh Prince.
Yeah,
I
she
got like
said
2. I got 2, but I didn't hit nobody else. I needed a lot.
Fresh Prince. Yeah, I agree with that.
All right. Fresh Prince is 7. Everybody going Martin with the number 8?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yep.
All right. And 9?
The real world.
Okay.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah. No, that's, I mean,
Sure?
facts. I agree.
okay, that's 2. I need another one.
Last place, I would say Family Matters.
Okay.
Or Moesha. One or the other.
Okay.
Moesha.
You know what?
Okay. Hold on. So we got Dawson's Creek. We got Moesha. We got Sister. We got Family Matters. Living Single. There's another goddamn show. I can't fucking remember what the fuck we said.
You know that show? What the fuck? The mother and the daughter.
Gilmore Girls?
Yeah,
that was
shit?
2000s. That was 2000.
Yeah, that was 2000.
That was
I got
literally
one for
2000.
y'all. Thea. Y'all don't know nothing about that.
That's my
Thea was my shit.
When the hell did that came out anyway?
The same time that Rock was on. So
Yeah, Rock.
95.
It was Rock.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Hanging with Mr. Cooper.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yo.
You know what? I vote for Rock for number 10.
Switching it all up. I like it.
Y'all remember South Central?
Hell yeah.
Uh-huh. Your QB got quiet. She was like, fuck this shit.
She's like, I want number 10 to be banging in Little Rock.
Oh my God.
She's from Arkansas.
Yeah. I know.
Everything I was saying, I feel like my experience was different from y'all's because I didn't have cable growing up, and then I got to college. I wasn't watching a lot. I went to college in '95, so my life from '95 and beyond was different from y'all's a little bit. So,
you watching Dukes of Hazards and Prices Right and shit.
No, don't do that.
You cut you off right there and there.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, okay.
Oh shit.
But like my stuff was, I'm from the '80s era. Like anyway, I'm from a different era. Well, I love and appreciate the '90s. Anyway, I feel like I'm the oldest one here, so I feel like I'm out of touch.
You are.
You still have an opinion. You can still say, what you think.
All right. So I need a number 10.
I'm going for Rock.
The who?
Rock.
Yeah, that's how you know that shit should be feeling. But somebody like, who? Who?
At the end of TGI Fridays, like towards the end, before they canceled it all, Rock would play on there. It would be like Family Matters when
Rock is from Fox.
Fox. No, you're right. But it came on after the
it came
TGI
on at like
Fridays.
10, like 9:30, 10
like
o'clock.
9:30. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, Rock like ROC Rock. That.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
yes.
I'm thinking.
Okay,
my
hold on.
mom started Rock, but okay.
Hold on.
Oh, 30 Rock. Hey, that's another motherfucking show right there.
That's 2000. That's 2000.
Oh yeah, facts. Okay.
Even the other one. What's the other one with all them motherfuckers, engineers, scientists, motherfuckers? Like,
wasn't it that '70s show?
No, it's something in the. It came on around. I think in the time.
Oh, the Big Bang Theory.
Yes,
that's my shit.
That's another big ass show.
I forgot that fucking. Yeah, that was a great show. That's a great show. But that's 2000s.
But it's also the 2000s.
It's 2000s. We can't even put that on the list. All right, hold on. I still need a 10. I still need a 10.
We made it to 10 already?
Yes. Still got Family Matters, Living Single, Dawson's Creek, Beavis and Butthead,
Family.
um, Sister Sister,
Already
Living
told,
Color.
Living Single for me.
I already told you my 10. My 10 is The Real World.
Real
No,
World
that
is at 9.
world was
Real World is 9. It's not 10. It's World is 9.
We put it on there for as 9? Oh damn,
Yeah,
I
it's
Yeah.
thought
9. So I need a 10.
oh come the fuck on. Living Single.
Yes.
Okay, 2 living
yeah,
But
singles.
no living single.
3.
Yeah.
That's it. All
Because I'm living
right.
single.
I will say the last season when Sinclair got married and moved out and they moved that new guy in as a roommate, it kind of
Mhm.
lost something.
Yeah,
it
it was a terrible ending. It was a terrible
It
ending.
lost something in season 1, episode 5.
God.
That's
She can
Look,
hilarious.
the fact that she can particularly know when the fuck I lost it is the
Right.
greatest
that's
thing.
right.
She made it up, but it was hilarious.
Yo, she's like, so episode 5 was terrible. Let's just say that out the gate.
but no, I agree with QB. It lost when Sinclair got married, old boy, and it was just like, where's
When
what's
I would say when like Kyle left, I was like, yeah, I'm done with this shit.
Wasn't his name like Orenthal or something like that?
I
It
Yeah.
think the
was.
real name?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a freaking terrible. Yeah,
But where
it
did
was a
Kyle
terrible
go?
ending.
He got a job where? Somewhere else?
Who?
Yeah, Kyle went to like
Oh,
London.
Kyle.
Paris or something like that. I
Yeah, he went
think.
to London.
Yeah, one.
Yeah, yeah,
Did Max
yeah,
follow
it
him?
was
Max go with him? Because
yeah,
she
and then she was
at
like,
one
nah, I'm
point
good, bro.
when she was pregnant, was it Kyle's baby?
Yep.
Okay.
Who the else it was gonna be? They were
Yeah,
the
I'm about
only
to say.
secretly act like nobody knew they was fucking, but everybody knew they was fucking, but they played the game with them. Child.
Y'all forgot she had it going on. She was the maverick.
Exactly. That's
So,
when a lot of black people saying that there couldn't be a possibility of, a black lawyer. Everybody was wanting to go to school for law. They finally see an example of a lawyer on television. Like
yep.
it was a different things in the 90s and the
Nah, it
70s.
was definitely big for the 90s, yo.
All
Yeah.
right, all right, all right. So, the list is done.
All right, y'all. See y'all later. Peace.
About Earth.
Nah, lose that.
It's over. It's done. 1 is New York Undercover. 2 is the X Files. 3 is Law and Order. 4 is Frasier. That 70 show is 5. Charm is 6. I'm shocked Charm got over Buffy the Vampire Slayer. That's pretty interesting. But
We never. Oh,
First
I didn't
Person
even think about that one.
First Person Bel Air is 7. Martin is 8. Real World is 9, and 11 Single is 10. That is the list.
All right, that's it. Ain't more. I feel like this is a Friday night for me.
And
Oh shit.
yeah,
I
so
understand.
Excuse me.
we got yeah, that is the 90's top 10 greatest TV shows ever list to us.
Ghost.
I came
Yeah,
in
and if
late
y'all
in the
want,
game, so I apologize if I fucked the list up from the
yeah, so
beginning.
technically next Sunday is Super Bowl Sunday, so I'm not doing this shit at all. So next Sunday is Super Bowl Sunday. I won't be doing this shit at all.
Who's supposed to be
Uh,
performing?
I know I'm supposed to, but it's and I gotta do interview Tuesday at like 7, I think.
Who's
So
supposed to be performing at the halftime show? Y'all know already?
Kendrick Lamar, Snoop, Dre, Eminem, and Mary J. Blige.
Yeah, it's like a death row. It's like a death row thing.
Yeah, really
What?
more West
Not
Coast than
death.
anything.
Yeah,
It's more
yeah.
like Death Row, Interscope,
Aftermath is what I mean.
Aftermath, yeah.
Mm.
So, so I gotta do this other list. So
Wait, what was number 10?
11 Single.
Living.
Boo.
Oh, hey, that's
So
enough. What?
the next list, the next list. So I've been debating this music shit. I've been debating either we're gonna do 90's albums or like 90's songs. So I'm gonna
Are
leave
we
or
doing this?
90's artists.
We doing this now?
Like which? No, we're gonna do it like
Next
trying to
one.
think
Oh,
what time.
I'm
I'm
boring.
not doing it next Sunday. I'm definitely not doing it.
Oh, you trying to do it now? She's like, yo, let's
No,
do this
hell no.
now.
Oh no. Oh no. It'll be like 30 damn. I gotta cut this. I'm gonna have to send this to RC to edit this shit. It's like we have to do it right now. Like, oh Jesus.
I don't mind. It might be
I know you
like
don't. I
a
know
few
you
weeks.
don't.
It might be a few weeks, but I'll get it.
You know, yeah, so I'm trying to figure this out. I know I got an interview Tuesday at like 7. But if anybody's open,
Monday, 11 o'clock, tomorrow, 11 o'clock, you got dark therapy session.
of course. Yeah, I'm trying to think, and I know I gotta do something Wednesday night. I don't think I gotta do shit Thursday.
Well, I'm off on Tuesday if we're doing it Tuesday.
You know, I'm thinking about doing it Tuesday. I gotta do an interview at 7.
That'll be 8 East Coast time.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I after my interviews, because I think I got 3 interviews on that day.
It's about like 8:30 Tuesday. If y'all free. Top 10.
9:30
We're gonna do
East
something
Coast.
musical. I don't know what we're gonna do with music, but we're gonna do something music for the 90s. So I don't know if it's gonna be artist, song, album. I really can't figure it out yet.
Come on, man.
But definitely Tuesday, I want to do something 90s for music. If y'all free.
Bad boy for life. Nah, let me stop.
So we know all the songs you gonna be fucking naming. Oh,
Yeah, he putting all. Oh, yeah, I already know. Big Pun gonna be like number 1. And then anybody that
Man.
after Big Pun is like anybody else. But Big Pun's 1.
Yeah, facts. It would be Pun, Black Moon, motherfucking Helter Skelter, fucking then maybe Fat Joe, and then you know what I mean.
Fat Joe not even making my list. I don't know what the fuck. Yo, man, Fat Joe.
Wildin', you
Yo, around
wildin'.
New York. Are we talking New York 90s rappers? Fat Joe not even on the list.
He makes hits.
In 2000s, maybe. But
He
not
did
no
back
90s.
then too. Trust me, yo. His first 2 albums is better than anything he's coming out with now.
Yeah.
Word is bond.
If we did a list of top 10 rappers in the 90s of New York, I'm like, Fat Joe not even making that list.
he's still making music.
Yes.
I'm sorry, but I just don't hear it. I'm sorry.
God damn.
Yeah.
I just
No,
thought
it's
he was just, being a businessman and probably putting on other people and doing his thing and, still holding down Remy Ma. I didn't hear him still Fat Joe making no damn music.
well, you know the song All the Way Up.
Yeah, but I'm talking about now. Is he making music today? Like right now?
Oh yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, he's still making
What
music.
today?
Yeah, they still paying him. Somebody's still paying him to make music. I don't know why, but they're still paying him to make music.
Well, I should. It must be because I ain't hear nothing.
Yeah. Nah, it probably has been a while though, for real.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's gonna be the next list. Top 10 greatest music of the 90s. I have no idea what I'm gonna do. Probably I said albums, and I'm probably gonna keep it as albums, but I'm so tired of having like Biggie and Jay-Z on my goddamn list every fucking time we do music albums of 90s. That's probably why I want to do songs.
We don't have to keep it
like,
just hip hop. It doesn't.
That's what I'm saying. Song, because albums in the 90s kind of like that. Yeah, and songs even in the 90s were kind of like more open to a lot of things. So yeah.
I just
you
didn't
going with
listen
songs or albums?
I didn't listen to nothing other than hip hop in the 90s. You know what I'm saying? So
that's why it's hard to kind of like do something like that. Yeah, musical list is hard.
Well, just for me. Not that you can't do it. I'm just saying just for me personally.
Yeah.
Y'all must was going through something.
What? Wait, I missed the part of the conversation.
They said they only was listening to rap in the 90s. I'm like, damn.
I was listening to a lot of things in the 90s.
Well,
I say rap.
I mean, dance hall. It was rap and dance hall for me. That was it. That was it. You know what I mean? Motherfucking when the Bally's soundtrack popped, you had motherfucking Mr. Vegas, Sean Paul. You know what I'm saying? That shit right there.
Hold on. Kwame, I'd like to introduce you to Arsenio's black Air Force Ones that he has laced up tight.
Yo.
Yo, yo.
Fact,
Tim,
you don't
he's
know.
ready.
She don't know me
Tim's
that
ready.
well. That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Brandon, when you say songs or albums?
This is what I'm trying to debate. I'm right.
Yo,
Well,
I did I thought you was somebody else. You know what, girl? Change your goddamn name.
I've been trying. It's not working.
You can just go
The
to
little-
Zoom.
the
You go to
the little
Zoom and
top
hit
three.
name change. Yeah, hit rename.
Yeah, or the top 3 dots above
go
your
to
name.
Yeah.
participants, find your name,
Yeah.
tap your name.
Tap it and just hit
Yeah, I
rename.
tried. It won't stick. It every time it won't stick.
Oh, so they want you to be a crystal then. Crystal.
Wait,
It's-
I'm gonna try it again. Hold on.
It took me a minute. I was like, oh, I know who that is just by the voice.
Yeah,
Brandon,
yeah.
Yeah.
If I
So
two things, if I see the K with the purple, I know it's her. But when I see the full name, I'm like, let me just hear the voice. Somebody be like, excuse me, that's not Sharice. What are you talking about? I'm like, well,
There you go. Yeah, it
Ooh,
is.
it changed. It worked that time.
Yeah.
all right, so yeah, we're gonna do it like that. I'm gonna
so
do
Brandon, in case I miss it, I'm just gonna give my contribution now. So Def All Star Bass,
Ooh, great album.
and
It
the
was a
song will be
purple tape with a green cover. Hell yeah.
and my song will be My Boo,
My boo.
and that's my contribution.
Yep.
Oh, goodness.
She was Tootsie rolling. She had the
Look.
Daisy Dukes on back in the day. She had all that. I can tell just by that music choice.
Well, unfortunately, I couldn't wear the Daisy Duke. I mean, I could because I had the body, but I couldn't because my aunt wasn't going for that.
Uh-oh. Oh shit. Yeah.
we're going top 10. Yeah, top 10. Shit.
Top 10 what? 90s? What?
I'm a mute. Y'all, you wilding, Sharice.
yo, he says top 10 90s.
I'm gonna go top 10 90s albums. That
Oh,
was my
okay.
first one. I'm gonna keep it that way. Top 10 90s albums. Gonna keep it that way.
Oh,
Damn,
that's
full album?
Mhm.
Okay.
I mean, every song had to be banging.
Yeah.
Oh, that's something I was in my head thinking, like, damn, how about the whole track wasn't good? Like, the whole.
Well, we all know in the 90s, yo, you buy $17, $18, $19 CD, you like 3-4 songs. You know what I'm saying?
So even though he's problematic right now, and y'all probably gonna slay me for saying this, let's just give it to R. Kelly.
yeah, absolutely. He will make every top 10 list ever.
Basically, and basically all his albums, you could listen to the whole damn album. It was good.
Yeah.
All right. Top 10
I know
songs.
Michael
Fuck.
Jackson and Prince put out some in the 90s. Like, they gotta be on the list.
Yeah, I think albums are hard because albums like you gotta really dig in a crate.
It's a body of work.
Yeah, but a song is kind of like I can remember the '90s songs that really like impacted my life. Like so, yeah, we're just gonna do songs. Okay, that's way better.
But I already wrote down my top 10 list of albums. Y'all tripping.
Exactly. Like, let's chill.
fast.
You know, let's keep it albums because let's give these black people brains some muscle power to start to use their motherfucking brains. Like, you make lazy for like anybody that may come in. Like, no, use that muscle.
Y'all want to keep it albums? I'm gonna take a vote.
Yeah, we keep it to
albums.
All right, fuck it. We're doing albums then. That's cool with me.
You gotta go back to your old box and your shoe box under your bed to look under there, do what you gotta do.
Go back to my handwritten playlist.
Yeah, I'm about to say people had playlists. People had like the bootleg disc.
If we're talking albums like
songs and shit.
The Chronic,
Hard Knock Life, Ready to Die, Reasonable Doubt.
Green Day.
Green Day,
And
definitely.
yeah, man. Nirvana.
Third Eye Blind.
Third Eye
Yep.
Blind. Motherfucking Pearl Jam.
I was just about to say Pearl Jam. Damn it.
New Kids on the Block. No,
that's 80s. Hold up.
it is not. Well, not really. Whatever.
It might not. It might be like 91 for real.
Those were my suburb days, okay? I lived in the suburb for a year.
And everybody was playing it, wasn't they?
Yes. I even had my jeans rolled up tight around my ankles. I tried to get my hair like the white girls, and my neighbor had to school me real quick, like, your hair don't do that, man. So, yeah.
Albums, yeah. I mean, albums gonna be something. That's an interesting one.
Yeah, it's gonna be something. It's gonna be fun. Shit, at least we just saying albums. We ain't even saying the top 10 best album soundtrack. How about that?
Oh, nah, that's gonna take forever.
Batman.
Nah, I'm doing albums. Now, if you want to put a soundtrack in it, then that's but
Batman
albums.
and Robin, Kiss from a Rose from Sia.
Absolutely.
Waiting to Exhale.
Waiting to Exhale. Mary J. Blige. Woo.
We're not even gonna talk about Nirvana doing their MTV Unplugged and putting it on the album.
That's the one I like the most, to be perfectly honest.
Yep.
That's my favorite.
The Fugees. Like
the Fugees.
Miseducation.
Aerosmith. Like
I'm
that.
Lisa, can I get a date on Friday? And if you're busy, I wouldn't mind taking Saturday.
But, what's the movie with?
I mean,
Aerosmith, yeah.
Yeah, that soundtrack to that movie was good.
Wayne's World?
No, what are you talking about?
What you say, the soundtrack of what movie?
The soundtrack. The movie was called When the Guys Were
Armageddon.
Yes, Armageddon. Yes. Period. Yeah. That's how I fell in love with Aerosmith, like even more when they did that soundtrack. Oh, what's that song? Yeah, I have my list together. Because I have it in my, I know the people, the band or whatever, but then I can't get their name. But yeah, it's gonna be good. So let's go. I'm ready.
All right. So Tuesday night, 8:30, sometime Tuesday. Albums, 90's albums, top 10 90's albums. Yeah, that's gonna be the list that we're doing. And then after that, I think I said sports. Yeah, I think I said sports.
Just sports generally, like with
best 90's sports. That's weird.
I'm about to say
best 90's sports athlete teams. Whichever one you want to do. You do athlete or
okay.
team.
Because I'm about to say, how the hell?
Yeah.
Royce Gracie.
Or like I did TV tonight, we can swap out sports and put movies.
Okay.
I like movies.
Yeah, we do
90's movies.
Yo, you got 3 other women in here, yo. What's that gonna do? They go. Of course, they're gonna go for movies over sports.
No, I
you don't even watch sports. What the fuck you talking about? You don't even watch sports.
That's true.
That's true. Because I was gonna look that shit up, but
look,
at the end of the day,
I'm ready.
Option. What you think I'm gonna pick? Movies. Don't give me no.
Yeah, because I would have came in here and fought. I would have came in here and fought for Illy Al from Philly Down all day.
Nah, I ain't gonna front. I'll pick movies over fucking sports.
Because he knew listen.
I just be talking shit.
I'm telling you, go to sleep. RSA, go to sleep.
Yeah, but yeah, we're gonna do sport. We're gonna do albums Tuesday and then movies next Sunday. I guess. No, hell no, I can't do next Sunday. Sunday after next. Tuesday after next.
Yeah, brother. Just let us know, man.
Yeah, just let us know.
Yeah, cause I damn sure ain't doing nothing next Sunday. The Super Bowl, I gotta watch it. Still trying to debate if I'm going by my brother. I don't even know. But yeah, That's the list.
Oh yeah.
I think this list is good. This is a pretty good list. 'Cause last week I was like, damn, this is the greatest shows. Y'all really think these are the greatest shows? I was like, okay, that's cool. Like, and by the way, only one show was in the top five that's still in the top five to this point.
Just
And
because I
that's New
wasn't
York
here.
Undercover. That's New York Undercover. That's the only show that was in the top five
And first
of
of
that
all, I
list.
say that fucking Law and Order should have been on the top one. I don't care what y'all talking about.
That's
Word
between you.
boy.
That's between you and the people that voted.
You, hey Sharif, you is an asshole, yo. I swear to
Always, every day,
God. Yo, because
every day.
yo, she killed me when she was like, Kim, just one day, Kim, just stick to it.
Oh my
Just please.
God.
Can I please get the white vote one time?
Oh my God. All right,
Just
so
saying.
Oh, I couldn't hold it. I went out the room and came back in still laughing.
all right, so all right, so all right. That's the end of the list. So, yeah, I need y'all to plug yourselves. Plug yourselves. Yeah, plug everything, podcast, everything.
Who's going first?
I'm about to say, who's going first?
Okay, I guess I'll go first because everybody quiet damn. But you guys know who this is. This is Kwame, but for those that do not know how to pronounce it, you could call me Q Choir Queen. I am your amazing host, MC, founder of Pillow Talk with the T podcast. You can find me on all social media handles and also on my YouTube channel. Subscribe. I'm returning back on March 3rd on Instagram Live at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but it may change the time. So put your notifications on. Not only that, what else do I do? I'm also 1/3 of Brown Sugar Divas Talk, which is real talk dipped in brown sugar. We will definitely be turning back soon, along with my sisters Ty and Sharice from Grown Folk Ass Podcast, as well as from Ray Lipstick Vibes. Please go check them out as well. And I also doing my press tour that I have is called for a reality show that I'm in. That's called Soul Sisters. Please check that out. Come out Thursday. Please come out Thursday on February 10th. We are having a Facebook Live watch party where we're showing you guys the premiere of the series, and you guys will be in tune watching the show for the first time with the whole entire cast, and you guys will be able to ask us any type of question that you want, especially if you ever watch the TV show and you say to yourself, damn, I wish I could be able to ask her what the hell she was thinking when she did that. You finally could be able to do that, and we giving you that opportunity at a Q&A at the end of the show. See you there, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Facebook. Soul Sisters Reality Show.
What's up? Oh shit!
That was a dope ass plug. Good job. That
I
was
about to say, yeah.
Word is bond. I'm one half of Dark Therapy Session. That's with me and Mr. Brandon Janeau here. You can follow me on Instagram, RSA Senior. That's RSAYSR. Or you can send us your FMKs, would you rathers, and fucked up videos to the Dark Therapy Session at gmail.com.
Yeah, I'm afraid to see them FMK. I'm afraid to see them fucked up videos, man. I know we got like a couple that we just haven't touched on, but it's coming. I know it is.
The video, the episode coming out this week is going to be a video of us watching a man in church, somehow by the power of God, raising a boner. So we're gonna watch that, and y'all go check that out.
Okay.
Yeah,
That sounds fun.
He got his pants wide open. You see it right through his shorts.
The funniest shit I've ever seen in my life.
That thing is like 12 inches long.
Yo, that show is so fucking funny.
You said God has a boner?
No, he was like,
it was a man in church.
It was like, yeah,
it was a man in
like,
church he pulled his pants open, and the preacher or the reverend or the priest, whatever he was using the power of God to raise his boner. So we're gonna watch that.
Mm-hmm. So basically, he's trying to get the demon out of his penis.
Basically, that's what he was doing. Yes.
In front of all them people.
Yeah.
There was another video which was the funniest
Yeah.
shit. Which was the funniest shit I've ever seen. I've never seen somebody fall off an escalator. I've never seen it. Like
And
fall
she
down.
couldn't get
Like
in
she
the
couldn't get the
escalator.
fuck up. Oh my
She
god.
couldn't get
What
up,
the fuck
so
is
she
wrong?
kept spinning and spinning and spinning and spinning.
Had to come get her.
and
Had
spinning.
to come get her.
Yeah.
She was a white lady.
Nah, it was like in
Chinese.
Yeah, it was like in Korea, Japan, something like that.
Yeah, she's Asian.
Gotta be somebody outside the black and brown.
That was a struggle. Lord, that was a struggle. I ain't never seen a
But
struggle like that. That was a struggle.
Did y'all see the video where it was an African church when a lady, he was trying to do a little spirit, trying to get the demons out of her vagina and out her mouth because she was sucking penis or whatever. Talking about, he was like, and she just drooling and shit, and her mouth is open. He's like, get the demon out, the sucking. I'm like, what? And then he went to her vagina and was like, get the demon out of the vagina.
Send it. The dark therapy session at Gmail.
Yo, we already got it. Yo, we got one.
I saw your face. I was like, oh shit, he's thinking what I'm thinking. Let me go ahead and say it. Send it to the email.
Teddy, plug your podcast.
What up, though, y'all? It's your girl Sharice. Clink, 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 clink. You can find me at Grown Ass Folk Pod on Instagram, at Grown Ass Folk Podcast on Twitter, and you can listen to the Grown Ass Folk Podcast wherever your favorite podcasting platform is. I am coming back in February for sure from my hiatus. And we will return with the audio podcast as well as the IG lives between the sheets and movie Mondays. And then we're also adding Suck a Dick and Die Sundays onto that. I am also 1/3 of the Brown Sugar Divas Talk crew. Come listen to us. We will be back soon, coming at you every other Sunday. And yeah, I'm popping out here in these streets. Come see about me.
Yeah.
She was a time out, sissy. Did you say suck a dick Sundays?
Suck a dick and die Sundays.
Oh,
yes.
Or suck the dick, but you gonna die? Oh, damn.
Yeah.
I love
I
it.
definitely be tuning into that one.
Yeah, that's where we get real disrespectful with people who do stupid things.
So what time is this going to be on a Sunday?
Thank God. On a Lord's Day.
I was gonna say at 12:30, as soon as she get out.
Yo,
yeah.
You disrespectful as hell. Yo, what time is gonna be for real though on a Sunday?
Yo, as soon as you get out of church, you know what the fuck is fucking dick.
Yeah.
God damn. Holy shit.
We are gonna be
Episode 1 is gonna be Alicia Keys, Chris Brown, and probably me and you, Brandon.
Shit. Holy shit.
No,
we have to come on the idea. We can't get that can't happen out the gate. God damn.
That's true. We can't be episode 1 at least. We got
episode 1. Come on.
I know, right?
I'm gonna do it at 4:30 Mountain Standard Time. Q.
Now, bye.
I think they still be in church by then, but okay.
Yeah.
Somebody will still be praying by then. I mean, somebody. I don't know who.
Hey,
them heathen kids gonna be on their social media watching.
It's gonna be crazy. Oh my
Let me
God.
stop
All right, so
at the me and shit. Praise the Lord. Hallelujah. Amen.
Lord. These motherfuckers got to suck a dick and die.
Oh Lord. Oh wow.
Amen.
My grandma used to say Sunday is the best time to die. Get you closer to the Lord.
You know what? You can't even argue with that.
I literally can't. I literally cannot. Um, this is the first top 10 list. Well, no, it's not because the first episode was the first top 10 list, but this is the first 90s edition of the top 10 list. Um, and everybody that came through, like I say all the time, I think the Tyler's got like it's now 3 appearances, so they're in the lead right now to have their own list at the end of this year, their own top 10 list. Um, yeah, so yeah, so that's the premise of this list now. So if you keep making appearances, even if you make a short appearance, it's still I still count it as an appearance. Um, and at the end of the year, 3 people that have come and helped me do this list will have their own list. So it's still gonna be BrandonJaneauShow, but it's really y'all list. So whatever y'all want to debate on, like I do, I tell y'all like, oh, we're doing the '90s. All right, then we're doing '90s. You know what I'm saying? But you will be the judge. You will be doing what I pretty much do. You will have a list of names, list of people that you want to talk about. Throw the name out there, and we'll vote on it. And we'll go until you say, all right, time to make the final list. So it'll be y'all list. I will be a part of the voting. But all you gotta do is like make your 3 rules and what the list is about, and and you get to break the tiebreakers and shit like that. You get to have the fun part. You get to fuck with people. That's the fun part. You get to be like,
Yes,
all right,
I'm looking forward to it.
yeah. So
I'm
if you
about
keep
to say
making
that sounds like some shit Sharice would like. If I happen to be one of those 3 drawings, I pass my list off to somebody.
yeah,
Well, I am.
First of all,
I'm doing the Birdman.
if Sharice does it, it's gonna be her list. There's no debating, Brandon.
Yeah.
Nope.
No, she's gonna have to give us the topics. She's gonna have to throw us people to
This is
debate.
top 10. I'll tell you number 10, and this is why.
Yeah,
By the time she gets to number 7, okay, let me take a break for suck a dick and die. And this motherfucker need to suck a dick and die. This motherfucker need to suck a dick and die. Let me go back to number 5.
This episode is brought to you by Suck a Dick and Die.
That's right.
Yo,
that's right.
I can
Suck a dick and die.
Hell, that could be the list.
Suck a dick
Top 10 motherfuckers that need to suck a dick and die. That can literally be the list. It's your list. Whatever you want to make it as is your list.
You know,
Don't give me no ideas, nephew.
I know that. Listen, that's our list. If she want to make it that way, that's our list.
You giving her all ideas for that goddamn whole brand. You about to make her a whole brand.
It's gonna be sad. SADD. Suck a dick.
But hold up. Oh shit. Oh, Wiz.
I'll owe you some money for that.
Who is supposed to be the person that's supposed to be explaining? Brandon trying to explain everything?
Hell nah, I'll be like, yo, it's Brandon New List, but somebody else is the judge tonight. I ain't gotta do nothing. Except be the voter. That's it.
I'm about to say you gonna do what QB did today. QB was trying to literally put some lecture on that shit tonight. I love my people like, but you know what? I'm just saying, doing the lyrical of the phalalysis and the salivasis of the papalysis.
I missed it. I missed all that. I can't wait to rewatch.
That's a lot. I'm like, I'll be like, hold on, motherfucker. You don't know damn half of them words that you trying to throw out to me. you know none of those words. Stop it.
Tell it.
And then the crazy thing, and then Kim. You gotta watch the part with Kim. Kim was like, the part still get me is when Sharice was like, Kim, can you just give me stick and give me one?
Yeah, I was like, come on, you put too much pressure on her now. Come on.
I was like, yo, what the fuck? If it ain't nobody, gotta be my sissy all the time.
Yeah, sounds like it was popping. It was popping before I popped in, man. What the hell? I need to watch.
Yeah, but
I
this
have
this
to find
this
somebody to bring to the show who will give me at least one white vote. Because every time I count on Kim, she lets me down.
I want to I want to say this. This list be fun, man. It is so fun that people come in, and I need more people to have the open mindedness. Like I like open it up. Like let's have conversations about all these shows because I would never thought Charm would make a list like this.
Charmed is the shit.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know
Like,
why
it's
you.
crazy because it's like because I'm like y'all said Buffy and I'm like Buffy. Okay, I can understand Buffy, but Charm beat Buffy, which is
But when
funny to me.
but my thing is when I hear Buffy, I immediately think of Charm. Like so, it's like to
Yeah.
me in that same era. Like,
It was the
and then it was
same.
But
that's some.
and that's kind of what I'm saying because like if it wasn't for Buffy, it wouldn't be a Charmed.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, but
but
I wouldn't. I
but
wouldn't skip school to watch Buffy. I'd
Buffy,
skip school to
I
watch some
skipped school
damn
to watch
Charmed.
Okay, why would
exactly.
you
Because you're
watch?
a
Okay,
horn
hold on,
dog.
time. I just said that. Why would you skip in school or say to watch Charmed?
Rose
But I won't
McGowan.
say
Ooh,
skip school. I
wish.
I'm
will
about to
say
say
watch.
Alyssa Milano,
I
but
will
you
say
say Rose McGowan. Okay.
I won't say
I'm about to say
skip
Alyssa
school.
Milano, but
At least
okay.
stay up late at night. You could at least say stayed up late to go to bed late or
Nah, he skipped school was
Hell no. I
cool.
was by myself. I had that motherfucking coconut oil next to me.
oh
I
my god.
can't.
Yeah.
This shit is still recording, and I just want y'all to know this shit is still recording. I haven't hit the
I
record.
absolutely cannot.
This shit this is the way this always goes. We just all right.
Rose McGowan was thick, boy. I no
Really was.
Alyssa Milano though. I always had a crush on her back from fucking Who's the Boss,
Yes.
Hmm.
which was a
Mm.
show we didn't bring up, but that was the 80s, wasn't it?
That's
I'm
But
80s, yeah.
nah, she went like full psycho recently in the past like 20 years. So I was like, nah,
Yo,
fuck
do not. Oh shit, I know him. He gonna bring that up for FMK eventually.
it. Ooh,
I
that's not
see.
bad. We'll do
I
the charmed. We'll
see.
do the charmed
We should definitely do
cast.
Charm. We
Okay,
should definitely do Charm.
sounds good.
Damn, we should do it.
All right.
Not this new episode. We got one. No, we already got one.
Fuck no, we'll do it tomorrow.
Shit, yeah, I know we had one. I know we had one. I thought it was the rejects.
Oh, we were doing the rejects, yeah. Not
Yeah.
just saying that they're rejects, ladies.
Not saying they're rejects, but they didn't make our list at the moment.
Yeah,
At
it was
moment
all
in
it was
time.
out of the women that we killed. I mean, wait.
It wasn't even the women we killed. It was just the women that we didn't put in that conversation.
That came out wrong. Damn.
Was y'all doing some shit? Was y'all doing some shit? Marry, fuck, kill shit.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Fuck,
That's
marry,
what we
kill.
do. Yeah.
Yeah, where we fuck one, marry one, kill one. So we were
Yo,
gonna
this shit is
do.
getting difficult. We need to do the reject. We need to do the ones that we
Yeah,
just didn't
we were
even
gonna
put
do
in
all
the.
the. We're gonna just do one of the ones that we all killed. That we killed. The
That
ones that
wasn't
we
killed. We
agreed
just
on.
didn't put them in the. We didn't even put them in it. We just was like, yeah,
Oh
they
yeah,
kind of okay. We kind of yeah.
the
We'll be like,
honorable
yeah.
mentions. Okay,
The honorable
all right,
mention ones. Yeah, we're gonna call
okay,
it the honorable
okay,
mentions.
all right. We could do that.
And the next one, we gotta figure that shit out.
Bet.
Because I have no clue. Yeah,
I
but
thought that honorary mention was just something that was created today.
honorable
No.
mentions. Yeah.
I swear, my girl Q, I swear, I thought that was something that she just came up and made up.
Nah, that's real.
I
That's a real
cannot.
thing. Like we gotta do honorable mentions to a lot of these shits that we do. And
Yo, we
I
still
still
recording,
don't.
by the way. No,
I know we're still recording. Yeah, but yes, but yeah, I still gotta record these goddamn jam sessions and put that shit on fucking Patreon. But other than that, thank y'all for coming through. You know I love and appreciate y'all for coming through and doing these damn lists with me. This crazy ass list. I don't know how we do it, but we do it.
Mhm.
And I like the fact that people come into the list and be like, "Wait, that shit don't not. That's not supposed to even go against each other. What the hell's going on?" That's the list because yeah, it's not supposed to go against each other. That's the beauty of it because you just don't know when it's time. You still got to pick something. So that's the beauty of the list. I love when people be like, that don't even fit. Like what the, like, that's completely a different show than that one. Yes, that's the point. That, that's the point. Like eventually it's gonna be like what show impacted you? It doesn't matter what I say. It's like what impacted you. That's what I'm trying to get people to understand. It's not about me anymore. Like I want y'all to have so much say so into it because that's the thing. I want it to be, you know, an open
So
list.
we making your show. I get it. I get it. I get
It's
it.
y'all. It's the show, but it's kind of
just
really
kidding.
y'all list.
Yeah.
It's y'all list because I keep asking y'all like, y'all sure y'all want to do
And
it?
it's real. It's fun as hell. Like I've joined quite a few times, and every time, not every time, but a lot of the times, there's been a lot of different people, and having different perspectives and shit like that is cool as hell.
And that's what I love about doing a show like this because it's always like that's what I want more people to do. I want more people to come and do this because it will open up more communication for these lists because
Yeah.
it's not so goddamn black and white. It's not so black and white. That's why we vote.
Apparently not.
It's not so black and white. It's
Shit. Can we
it's not
make
so
it a
black
little
and
more black and white?
it's not so black and white, but I get ah, shit. But yeah, so that's what I want. I want more people to come on here and do the list because that's the fun part. The different perspectives.
Yeah.
Somebody could be like, "Yo, I ain't never seen that show a day in my life," but another person be like, "No, that's my shit." And somebody that actually have seen the show will probably be like, "Yeah, it was great, but it wasn't like that other show." That's the beauty of it. That's what I love.
Yeah.
So like I said, thank y'all for coming through. Appreciate it. This is gonna probably be the next. This probably drop next Sunday. Yeah, maybe
That's what's up.
next week. So yeah, and then we're doing, of course, Tuesday, top 10 albums of the '90s. Now that
I
shit
will
is
be
going to be
there.
interesting.
I
That
finished
shit's
my
about
list.
that shit's going to be interesting. I'm not even gonna lie. I know RSA gonna have like okay, the boot camp click, Big Pun,
Helter
Biggie,
Skelter.
Wu Tang.
Wu Tang, maybe Queen, maybe. Yeah, like, maybe
I didn't.
Jay Z.
I wasn't a fan of Queen until the 2000s, so nah.
But Queen's albums didn't come out to like the '90s and '80s.
I know, but I didn't start like listening to him until the 2000s.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we got. Hopefully, more people come through for that one. But yeah, thank y'all for doing this, and this has been the BrandonJaneauShow, Show, and we are out.
Peace, y'all. See y'all later.
Deuces.
Peace.